So being late is like
It's the new early.
holding your breath
Oh, shit.
underwater.
That's dangerous.
11:09. Basically, I'm saying we brain dead. We died. We drowned because we was late.
So,
It happens. It's not Sarah's fault.
oh, no thanks.
No, everybody want to blame Sarah. But listen. Let me show you how.
Here's the bus, and here's Sarah.
Right. No, Sarah just gets mixed into the scrum. She doesn't make any of the bullshit happen. She just gets mixed up into the scrum. Here, let me show you something. The motherfucker that owned this place. Michael.
Micah.
Yeah, I'll say your name. Michael. Today, here's a text message. Today, 8:23 a.m. I said, what's happening, bro? Sending you blessings to the family. Just a heads up, since we are in Mercury retrograde today, just wanted to make sure everything was a go with the studio. Hopefully,
It's on.
you will be there today. He texts me back. I'm out of the country, but I'll call Sarah right now. Did he call you? At 8:23 a.m.
First of all, did she answer?
No, I didn't. He just.
He just called you when I walked in the door. That's neither here nor there. It's just black business. You understand? Black business. All right, I got a special guest in the house.
Yeah.
I got stuff to promote. You already know what it is. The community empowerment segment. Don't disrespect the channel by coming in here looky-looing and not hitting the damn like button, which is free. Here, I'm number 39. Hit the like button. We got damn near 3 times as many motherfuckers in here. All right, like it up, like it up, like it up, like it up. Got a lot to promote. Let me get to the first thing. This is very important. Young man reached out to me out of the East Coast. An entrepreneurial spirit. He building something. He's a CPT. Now that ain't colored people time. Certified personal trainer. He's got a whole program. It's called KimberFit, right? It's a fitness program. And he's got a code for y'all. The promo code is ZOWHAT. You're going to get 50% off. KimberFit. Listen, this is a young man who's been following this show and following the brothers on this show for years. But when I say young, I mean young. But all throughout college, he explained to me, what's up, family? All throughout college, he explained to me that during that time, all they did was watch the ZOWHAT morning show and rock with all of us. Listen, don't act like you're not chubby. Don't act like you ain't chunky. Look at Chunky Heart over here.
Oh, you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the man that's been playing y'all this whole time.
Ladies.
Don.
I mean, ladies like a little bit of meat on the bone.
Meat.
Some type of meat is very thinner, very vegan, very light. And the caboose, ladies.
Hey, hold on. I don't know if a lady want a man's caboose.
Oh, I didn't say.
You mentioned the caboose. Don't ever mention cabooses with men in the building.
We're not doing it. Anyway, ladies.
He said I was light in the caboose. You looking at man caboose?
See, we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you
never
did.
what we do.
That's what.
That's never what we do. We can play a whole lot. We never doing that. Brother TPE. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. The young brother has a program, KimberFit. If you go there, man, please support this brother, man. All right? Now, it's going to cost a little something. Everybody always want to just be acting like stuff should be free. Especially our people. White people don't mind. Oh, they got money. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Keep complaining. White people be like, $400,000? I'm going to take it out on the track and wreck it. Black people like, don't you eat no goddamn. You just had some donuts. Don't you get in this car with the. Black people different. White people be like, these are my summer tires.
Yep. My summer home.
I'm saying let's go support this brother's brand, KimberFit. Sarah, is that the website?
Yes, it is.
And the website is called?
The link that you sent me. I don't know.
Is it called KimberFit? Sarah, where's your microphone? We want to send people to this website.
Okay.
Sarah, wake up. Tell us the name of the site. It always sounds better when a woman's. Come on, Sarah. Jesus. Now I got to drink some gasoline water. It's Mercury retrograde. I already know what's happening. It's like 9 planets in retrograde right now.
It's busy.
So Sarah, don't stop. Sarah,
Yes.
we would like for you to discover the name of the site.
Okay.
Sarah just gonna keep talking until I moved on. You understand? I'm just.
It is
It's the name of the link.
KimberFitCPT.com.
KimberFit
CPT.com.
certified personal trainer. The boy gonna work the fat off you, not the meat. Gonna build the meat and work the fat off.
That sounds wrong. I'm gonna leave it alone though.
No, that sounds absolutely correct. You was talking about women like a little meat on their bones, and I said, you got it twisted, because ain't no meat on your bones. Ain't nothing but gristle and collagen. And all I was asking you to do was hook up with KimberFit. Hook up with KimberFit. Hook up with Russell Herbals. I'm trying to save your life.
Gristle, nigga.
Bong bong.
Hook up with weed juice.
Push-ups.
You told me to do push-ups last week. I started getting my push-ups game, my niggas. Understand me?
This man had just had heart surgery and was in this motherfucker with bags of donuts.
Wow. So here we go again.
And he want us to believe that he didn't sniff a donut.
You sniff?
Brother TPE, I never tasted a donut. You know who got the donuts? Healthy ass Hassan, built ass motherfucking Kev, and skinny motherfucking DeBarge over here.
You gonna
Understand me? They got the donuts. I drink some coffee.
You gonna stop telling people I'm skinny?
They work for that one cheap day out the month.
Hey man, I'm 197 pounds.
That's Elder Bar circuit at
6'2", 197 pounds.
Circuit 84 the bars,
All
baby.
I'm
What are you
saying
talking
is,
about?
you get that shit moving with momentum towards your ass. You better have a plan. Now, you about 6 feet.
200 pounds.
You had the motherfucking no, hold on. You 200 pounds.
You 200?
He 180 in the waist.
You can spot. You know that, right?
Ain't nobody stop weight shaming this man.
Somebody said we heart surgery shaming.
Heart surgery shaming, right? A nigga alive, and these niggas like, nigga, you ain't alive enough.
Hey, are we not happy that you're alive?
Oh no, I mean, nigga, are you alive?
We happy than a motherfucker. You know how sad niggas was? You was like, listen here, man, I got to quit because, you know, one of the Audi valves that I got.
The Audi valve.
One of the valves that God gave me on the.
One of my Audi valves.
One of the valves is leaking. I got to send it back to heaven. I said,
I gotta send it back to heaven.
I said, this nigga fucked up.
I gotta send it back to heaven.
Kev jumped off the cliff and was like, hey, nigga, call me tonight. We gonna work out. I said, nigga, you can't do push-ups and fix a leaky valve.
Told him he didn't have to have the damn surgery. Then the doctor
No, one doctor told him that.
and the other doctor
One doctor said that.
And the other doctor,
Another doctor
the other
said,
doctor
is you
trying to
crazy?
the other doctor trying to get his money was like, hell yeah, you need surgery, nigga.
Hey, Kev,
Of course that shit.
Dom, who was right? The doctor that said don't do it?
The second doctors were right.
The
That's why
second
I'm
One
sitting
who
here.
said do it.
That's why I'm sitting here.
Exactly.
It was just fast.
Kev was like, this is what we're going to
Faster,
do.
nigga.
What you're going to do is, well, I'm going to put 500 pounds on your back. We're gonna squat.
It was easier for you to do that instead of work your ass
I
out.
called Dom later that night. I said, Dom, don't you listen to Kev. You're going to be dead, nigga.
Oh, you mean like your one set ass nigga who fall out on the ground, nigga? Don't listen to this nigga.
I said,
This
Dom,
motherfucker who claiming your ass about a leaky valve, he sits his ass down after one set.
hey,
One set, nigga. You can't. I trained your ass.
that
nigga.
was 8 years ago,
Nigga,
Kev.
8 years ago, nigga.
How long ago was it,
One
Kev?
set, nigga. You on the floor. After every single set, you laying on the concrete.
Kev-
Don't listen to this nigga.
Kev is
You
full
gonna listen to this
nigga
nigga?
trainer.
Who can't fucking punch
That's
three?
who-
He punched
Kev-
3 times. I got this shit on video, nigga, on my phone.
Kev
I'll pull this shit up and send it. I'll send it
put
to
that
Sarah right
picture
now,
down.
nigga. I'll send it to Sarah right now, nigga. She can play this whole shit, nigga.
Now, hold on, Kev.
I'll send this video to Sarah
Let
right
me just say
motherfucking
this.
now, nigga.
Let me just say this, Kev. Hold on.
You,
Now, let me ask-
nigga. Hey,
let
nigga,
me
I'll
ask
put,
you
I'll
this
put
question,
send
Kev.
right now, nigga.
You're not answering my question. Let me ask this question.
Send.
Did I not progressively get better? Now tell the fucking truth.
2 sets.
When
and then
I
he-
first
2 sets and
started-
he would fall.
Wait, Kev.
2 sets.
When I first started,
When he first started, he would do 3 punches and sit.
I was terrible.
This nigga would do 3 punches and sit. I got him up to a set, then he would fall 2 sets, and then you would fall. You didn't make past 2 sets though.
Wait a minute.
You didn't make it past 2 sets.
I didn't make it past 2 sets.
You didn't make it past 2
Wait a
sets.
minute.
I got it in here.
Now,
I was
let
just
me ask
looking
you
at
this,
it. I was
Kev.
looking at it the other day.
Let me ask you this, Kev. What are my strengths?
You got a good left hand, a good strong left hand. Stay away from the left hand. And he got kicks. And he got good
And what
kicks.
else, Kev?
And he
That
got
push
good
kick,
kicks.
me.
I said you got good
Now
kicks.
wait a minute,
You got
Kev.
good kicks,
I think
nigga.
you hating a little bit. Hold on, Kev.
He got good kicks.
Hold on,
All I
Kev.
want to say,
Nigga, your
Zoe,
kicks
Kev
ain't
is-
perfect,
all I
nigga.
wanna
You
say
got
to you
you got
is
good kicks for where you were at
what
the
you
time.
manifest will come back to you again, brother.
Now you want me
That's
to.
all I want to say.
So now you want me to have the Audi valve? Is that what it
I
is?
didn't say I want you to have that. But you
see how you do
see
it?
how this started, right? You see where this started. You see where it
You
ended.
want me to have the Audi valve? Oh, you projecting your Audi valve on
Don't
me,
project
nigga.
that out. Don't you do that shit,
send
Bobby.
that shit over here, nigga.
Right. Don't wish that on my kids.
Oh, y'all
I'm
niggas.
trying to get you the KimberFit.
Y'all
Never
are
that,
hilarious.
But I am saying to you,
He got the root. He got the root hand. This the root hand. The Sealy hand.
That's all I'm saying.
This the Sealy hand.
that's all
right?
I'm saying.
The
I ain't
T-
saying nothing
Till
else.
you do right.
Don't
Till
fuck,
you do right by me.
don't fuck with the good peoples, boy.
It's funny, nigga.
No, but seriously, I really want you guys to support this brand. Yes, it's going to cost a little piece of change. KimberFit CPT, am I correct?
Yes.
.com. They have a package right here. You're going to get 50% off if you use my promo code ZOWHAT. Normally, they have a $199 package for 1 month. Now that's $99. Normally, they have a $250 package. That's down to $125. They have a $299 program. That's down to $150. They have a $350 program. That's down to $175. Listen, man, please, please, please support KimberFit CPT. Certified Personal Trainer is a fitness-focused company based in the greater Boston area. They offer online video conference training and workout programs, check-in services to clients internationally. They're going to check in on everybody internationally. Please go to KimberFitCPT.com, select one of the workout plans, check-in services listed on the website, and type in the promo code ZOWHAT on the top of the page when filling out the inquiry form in order to receive 50% off. Again, just go there. Just go look at it. Call to action. Everybody go there. All right, what else I got? Sarah, you got a boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
That's risen.
But you can advertise for me one.
No, I was just going to say, you get the boyfriend, and then you sprinkle some of this, and it's...
The sprinkler.
Let me tell you, I only got one more bag of these. Man,
That's a wrap.
and then they're gone.
That's it?
I've only got one more.
So it's been selling.
You got any
It's been
testimonials?
No, people are just starting to get them. But let me just say this. Herbs typically don't work on a toxic body.
That's what it was.
It's too long, but you just
What?
Well,
I didn't say nothing.
Wait, are you getting feedback with people saying it's not working?
No, I'm not getting any feedback, but what I'm trying to let people know is you gotta do a detox.
Yep.
Just look at your organs as filters in a vehicle. And just like a car, these fucking, not even just like a car. Even a car got a brake. You pull that motherfucker and you park and you see that motherfucker's not working. Nigga, there's not a time where your organs are not working.
All the time. 24/7.
24/7. So these work like gas station pills.
Oh. The one with the
Dick pills. When you go to the gas station, don't
Them,
the ones that give you the headache,
The rhinos.
you be like, what the shit?
the impulse buys they be having right by the
Your nose gets stuffy, just in your head. You be like, what the I guess I gotta do it. These work like that, but without all of the side effects. 100% herbs.
Those are actually better than the.
They're way better.
better.
Now, but I'm gonna say this. They're even more intense when you detox, when you cleanse, right? You gotta cleanse your body.
Do you want detox burn now? Like
We not heart surgery shaming. But we are cleanse detox shaming.
I feel obliged to say. So all the folks that have had a zipper in the front of their chest, see what I'm saying? This is what your friends will do to you after you survive.
Somebody's.
You understand me? After you survive. You
Did
understand
you
me?
hear this shit?
What?
Somebody just said the meanest shit ever.
That is fucked up.
That is fucked up. I don't even want to repeat that
I
shit.
know it's horrible.
Damn.
That's deep.
R.I.P. KS.
Is that harsher than what you doing to me right now? I'm alive.
Damn.
I'm alive, motherfucker. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look,
say
look,
it,
look,
fam.
Look.
You are a friend. Okay? You are a friend. You scared the shit out of us with the leaky outie valve, and you scared us, man.
Nigga, this comedy gonna kill me quicker than anything else. Can
The
you
motherfucker damn near disappeared after that, sir. Did you see him? When we saw the nigga, the motherfucker looked like I Am Groot, the little one. What?
A cease and desist letter to your head. This nigga said I am Groot, my nigga.
Look like the little one.
Yo, he had the little twig body. The nigga was fucked up, man.
This is a level of besmirchment.
The root that was in the plant. That's fucking hilarious.
Nah, but don't nobody ever want to see this nigga fucked up like that again.
Listen, man, Hassan got me on push-ups, bro. Calm down. Like, I'm on a push-up regimen. How many push-ups you do today?
Me?
No.
Me?
No.
He said me?
I'm gonna tell you.
Me?
I did 2 push-ups.
Ooh, come on now, 2 piece.
The ice creams. The push-up ice creams.
No. Yeah.
Ooh, the Flintstones one, I love those.
So Hassan got me on a push-up regimen. Just know that.
Let me tell you something. I got a box of them motherfuckers in the refrigerator.
That part right there.
I was up praying,
No, man.
and I had 2 of them push-ups. You remember them push-ups from motherfuckers? Come on, man.
Push-up sandwiches.
Let me tell you something, man. That shit made art. That shit made school. Nigga, don't act like you wasn't fucking with them.
So can I say something real fast?
Huh?
Can I say something really fast?
Clear. I like those.
Please, I'm so sorry to interrupt this, but I cannot help but to shout out Hassan's hair. It's better. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
See,
He's
we're
on
gonna push up. We're gonna push his hair up.
He got the Sonic the Hedgehog look right now, man.
Got a little definition.
I'm not mad at him.
You offended me with your hair.
I'm not mad at the brother. I'm proud of the brother, man.
Yeah.
It's just early on, it was early on in the development of the look, this shit was Carl from.
There has to be a down period. I had to create a style. So
push down.
with my
Now it's
style-
starting to come through like
Yes, sir.
It's like Danny Glover with money.
Electric Avenue. And when we take it higher. This nigga's on the Eddie Grant side of the game right now. Oh no. We gonna rock on to Electric Avenue. And then we take it higher.
It's that motherfucking juice,
man.
baby.
I love it, man. Hey, he is risen. All you got to do if you want the He is risen, like I said, these are almost sold out. These are almost sold out. If you want He is risen, all you got to do is Cash App me. $71. They are $60 a bottle. The $11 on top of that is priority mail. I have to use priority mail or the mail folk will steal.
They be rising.
I was told by a damn postal worker, he was like, if you don't put priority mail, which comes with $100 of insurance, they will steal. It's almost like the package is naked. All right?
Naked packages?
Cash App Zoe Williams. What's my Cash App? $ Zoewhatnetter. Cash App $71 right now. I'm going to the post office tomorrow. Y'all should make a run on these because he only made $500 for me.
You got to send them to the address, to the email address.
Yes, and then you have to email me, vor106@gmail.com, your address, your mailing address. And then I'm going to the post office tomorrow, shipping them out. Priority mail. All right. Beal sauce. If it ain't real,
If it ain't
real,
it ain't real.
God damn, if it ain't real. Man, if you don't get some goddamn veal sauce, put it in your bath water.
My Lord. That's spicy.
Put the spice up your sex life. Put it in your bath water. I'm saying.
Too hot.
Hey, that Smuckatelli is good, right?
Smuckatelli, boy.
Boy, what is this spirit digital ghost at the top of the picture up there? What's going on?
It's also on Dom's pants. It's on Dom's pants.
You're not gonna. Oh, wait, hold on.
All right. All right, let me get to it.
Oh, your pants are green. Oh.
Everybody
Oh, your companion.
that's been talking shit about the special guest that's sitting in here, I saw you. Somebody said our special guest was Pete Rock.
My Lord. These are my confessions.
Somebody said the special guest was Mecca and the Soul Brother. Don't do that. No, we have the owner, founder, operator, and genius. And when I say genius, I don't use that word lightly. This brother is a genius. I've had several in-depth conversations with this brother. This is a real brother. The founder of Total Package Energy, TPE, is in the house. And he brought gifts that I will selectively hand out.
Can I get one this time?
I'm not giving. I don't like giving shit away.
Can I get one this time?
Let's see.
Please?
He brought a little care package for people. Yeah. The P Pro. Yeah. Well, we can't give him the energy drink. We don't want to jumpstart nothing that's already.
Oh my God. Jumpstart your heart.
She said jumpstart.
We got some protein. Here you go, boy. Some protein.
Don't stop till your heart gets enough. That's what it's called.
Oh,
Wow.
now he coming for you.
Wow.
You saw that, right?
I thought this was my dude right
Don't
here.
know. Yeah, just because
I
y'all
thought it was you
whisper
and Kev
together.
against me and Hassan, and it's not.
Listen, just because y'all whisper together on the phone.
Whoa.
Well,
He said pause.
no, wait a minute.
He said,
Hey,
niggas
we
been
saw
whispering.
you and Hassan on numerous occasions whisper to each other on the show.
We're not doing that. It's just not. We're not doing this.
Y'all
type
not
of
whispering?
besmirchment. Nigga, no. We
I'm
don't
just gonna
whisper,
ask.
nigga.
Y'all
We
don't
speak
be-
like this, my
y'all-
nigga.
they be like-
we speak like
Hey,
this, my
no,
nigga.
yeah.
You
They be
understand
like
me?
this, they be like
You
this.
understand me? The fuck?
Y'all be,
We ain't doing that.
hey man, y'all be off the
Mic.
mic,
Level besmirchment, man.
sniggling.
Wild the topic going.
All right, Kev,
how they
because
do it?
Kev like to steal.
Oh my Lord.
Well, no, Kev don't steal. Let me take that back. Kev does not steal.
No, can't steal.
No, but what Kev does is
He
Kev
samples.
is a chronic overreacher.
No, I'm not.
So if you say, "Hey man, I got some," you got the total package in it? Yeah, I got a couple of packages here right here. Kev will go in the bag
And grab some total package.
and take 98% of what's in there. And then look at you like, what's the problem?
Holy shit.
Kev, you done it on numerous occasions, man.
Nigga, I have not done that.
The motherfucker take 98% of everything in the bag.
You a full of shit.
Kev,
Kev, nothing, nigga.
He be sampling.
all right, so look. I got total package energy, Kev. I can't let you take 98% of this little bit. Well, give me 5 or 6 of them. I'm gonna Get these to Kev.
Good looking out, bro.
Well, you can have more because Dom don't get
One
none.
for you.
Yeah, you can have more.
One for
Because no, you can't. You
Ask him first.
come on. He had heart surgery.
I'm doing
just recently.
push-ups.
Man, that thing got caffeine.
You can't do it. Give it back.
Don't you drink coffee?
No, I do drink coffee, but I mean, if the maker of TPE says leave it alone,
Not for you.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
The fuck?
I got you. Yeah.
It's gonna go right into that new valve. Sarah, would you like some protein?
Is it for fat people?
I don't know if
Is it for fat people? Is it for fat people?
I don't know. A girl always like a little protein though.
Oh,
That is what she just said.
I heard that was actually good for you. Documentary.
You're not gonna talk on the mic. You just gonna okay.
I heard that they had a documentary on that. I was watching on YouTube.
they had a
that, you know,
documentary.
documentary.
Documentary?
A doc.
Slow it down, baby.
Okay.
We had a documentary.
What happened?
On
You had a docu-funeral. a docu-mural.
how it is.
We had a docu-mural. A docu-mural?
What documentary did you look
It's
at?
on YouTube about
Talking about
sperm,
drinking
the healthiness of
Ain't no goddamn. Stop!
I swear to God, I just seen it on YouTube.
Man,
the other
don't
day.
put God in this, man.
Okay, I swear that to my chakras. Shit.
Wait.
I swear
how
to
is
my
that in your
chakras.
timeline though? How would that be in your timeline?
You seen that? You seen that too? Listen, this is a doc. It's a doc for real. I was watching it yesterday
There's a doc that,
on YouTube about sperm and the healthiness of the.
what is it called? Throat babies?
Throw babies, throw babies.
Throat baby.
Sarah seen that documentary too. She seen
I
it.
watched it at your house.
Hey, now can Dom have,
Come over.
he can have vitamin C. All right, so these are Dom's. Here we go.
Vitamin.
These only have 2 ingredients in it. Only 2 ingredients.
I don't think Dom should have B12.
B12 has 2 ingredients.
I know I'm younger than Dom,
3 ingredients.
but
You know, and
as his big brother in this situation,
That's not fair.
as Dom's big brother in this situation, you can't have that, Dom. You got vitamin C. All right. You gonna put it in your coffee? Can he have B12? I don't think. Maybe.
B12 is good.
So we basing everything
B12
on
is
For your
good.
nerves. Yeah,
In moderation.
Got an allergy?
All right. Hey man, I done handed out this whole bag.
Oh, B12 was for your nerves? Oh, I definitely missed that.
No.
For my nerves?
I want to stay on your nerves, nigga. You don't get no B12. I want to stay on your nerves. I want your nerves.
You don't want to stay on your
You don't get no motherfucking B12. I want to stay on your
I
nerves.
want you to have healthy nerves. Stupid nigga.
And so it's not only the gifts that we have here. We got gifts
Thank you,
for I mean, come on. Anytime, bro.
And then these are you.
We got gifts for the audience too, right?
Yes, we do. What are the gifts we have for the audience?
For the audience, we got a $65 ticket for the first 10 that orders any total package energy. And that $65 ticket is for the R&B and gospel soul concerts called Cali Soul Festival and Cookout in Alameda, September 17th and 18th. Total package is repping it.
Yeah.
Brother Amin and Sister Annette are the people behind it. It's Black by Demand and $65 tickets.
So this is what's up. Only for our folk in NorCal, in that area, who could get there. Maybe Fresno, Central Cal, Southern Cal folk who want to go up there. If y'all want these tickets, how many tickets we have?
10 for the first 10 people.
We got 10 tickets. Free concert. Where's the concert?
Alameda Fairgrounds.
Who gonna be at the concert?
Marsha Ambrosius, Angie Stone,
Oh my
Kevin
God.
Ross, he bad boy, and Music Soul Child, and it's hosted by comedian Mario Hodge.
Music Soul Child.
Oh wow.
And that's on this Saturday, the 17th, coming up on a Sunday, the 18th.
The first 10 people
Yeah.
to get an energy shot. B12. See them niggas whispering? You see them? Total packaging. B12.
Couldn't say nothing, dog. No, couldn't say nothing,
I
dog.
told you niggas is whisper mates.
Whisper mates.
Again, anybody, the first 10 people to buy Total Package Energy right now. The black-owned business is in the building. When they're in the building, man, I ask you guys, man, show up and show out. Buy out their inventory. Can you do that? Buy out Total Package Energy's inventory. How many years we been doing this, bro?
7 years. Good,
7
Join the
years.
7 years.
Come on, man.
And don't tell the brothers ain't nothing we can't. We ain't nothing we can't do.
Absolutely.
We can do everything.
Absolutely.
7 years together.
Come on, man.
We're stronger together. Stronger together.
There,
And mind you, whether it's after the concert, you buy a bag of pea protein, you get 2 bottles of the vintage Total Package. As long
You
as
mean the vintage?
Oh, you got to still get
Hey!
yeah, so that
You
vintage
still got some of the
Say, man.
What a penny been?
in your box.
I need that.
What a penny
Hey,
been?
Kev.
What a penny been?
Kev, hold on. This-
I ain't talking to you.
Hey,
I'm talking to the
hey,
man.
Kev.
Do I see him? We don't need you no more. You can go. We don't need him. I don't need him no more. I got you here.
You need me.
I don't need him no more. We got
Hey,
you here.
yeah.
He been holding it hostage for 7 years. Now we got you
It
here.
don't look like it's hostage. Look at all of these gifts. Look at the gifts of the Lord. The Lord has bestowed gifts upon you,
You
Kevin.
been holding it hostage, my nigga.
there's
Got some of the
people online want to know, do you wholesale?
Hey, listen, we wholesale and also through Zoe, we also do affiliate. That's
See?
those specials.
Through Zoe.
Do the affiliate. They get their own web address and everything.
Well, I can ask them this information. I don't need to go through you.
Oh, it's still,
But Kev, you joined that too, man.
it's still gonna go through me, yeah.
How would it go through you when I can go, hey?
Because that's how we do business.
Cannot emancipate from Zoe.
What?
No, because
Oh, you don't like that, huh?
Say what?
That's how we do business, Kev.
Say love, though, but you can't emancipate from Zoe.
See how Kev
Say
do?
what?
See, Kev.
Look here.
Kev is a man
I'm a man who
on an island.
damn sovereign, nigga.
Goddamn Aries. I'm so sick of motherfucking Aries,
Damn
niggas.
right. I don't go through nobody.
He's an Aries. He's an Aries.
I don't
I'm
go
so
through
sick
nobody.
of these. Boy. Anyway, Total Package Energy, please buy him out. Beal Sauce, please buy him out. KimberFitCPT.com. Go to the website right now. I'm urging you to support that young brother. And also, sometimes, this is a special shout out. Sometimes you want to do something reckless before you do something healthy. I took my son up to see Dr. Russell this weekend.
He back?
No. He gone now. Dr. Russell crazy than a bag of angel dust. I love him to death.
Angel dust. Angel dust.
He's just wily. It's just, it's just wild energy. Like, hey, goddammit, we doing shit. Hey, get this shit over here and pour this in there, and then
Niggas fire, man.
he's fire, man. I love the brother, man.
It's,
But I forgot some shit that I was supposed to get because I had New with me. So he took care of New. He was like, listen, man, let me tell you something. This is Dr. Russell. Let me tell you something. You a motherfucking Ferrari. Why would you put pudding in a Ferrari?
Thank you.
Fuck wrong with you.
he said pudding.
Huh?
That's right.
He was on New's head. I sat in the back, just let it go down. But New is respectful. New not gonna.
Right.
He listening. You a motherfucking Ferrari. You understand? You gonna take this? You gonna take that. You gonna take this. You gonna take your box is right over there. I said, oh shit. Took care of New, and I forgot what I was supposed to get. So he called me. He was like, yo, you forgot your shit. I said, oh, Doc, I'm at the freeway right now. I'm going to come back tomorrow. He was like, all right, cool. This is the wild shit. The next morning, I'm on Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, getting ready to make that left on Lake. I called him. I said, Doc, I'm on my way. Man, I'm at the airport.
I'm at the airport.
What the fuck?
I told you.
I'm sorry, son. I'm at the airport now. I'll see you when I get back. I said, yeah, well, God, that's a 40-mile round trip.
Yeah, that is.
But it's all good. It's
Shout
all
out to
good.
his nephew.
But I'm gonna say this. This is what he told New. He gave New a whole packet like this. Go ahead and study that shit.
Is he gonna study it?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Because New called me and asked me to take him.
Okay. What's up?
So he was like, study the shit. He said, and this is what leads to my next promo. He said, hey man, and you can eat some fucked up shit in preparation for what's finna go down in your body. So if he was like, read this. You want to get some last minute fuck shit eat on? Now's the time.
Your last meal.
Now's the time to do it. Then we own this. I was like, all right. So I say that to say, Shepherd Sweets. Shepherd Sweets.
When you gotta take a break.
When you gotta take a break. When you want to be reminded.
That's right.
When you gotta take a break. Sweet potato cake.
That's right, goddamn.
If you want to be reminded of your fat ass days, the days of fat assery, the fat ass days of Lord have mercy. Have you ever ate some shit so good you just leaned back and just rubbed on your shit?
That's sweet potato cake.
Lord have mercy. The food is seeping through my pores. This shit is, God damn, I smell like a cupcake.
So goddamn.
Hey, nigga, Shepherd's Sweets
So good.
is the bombest shit ever. That motherfucking toffee?
You didn't bring it?
No.
Yes!
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you, Shepherd's Sweets is for fat kids. Little fat kids like that. Little fat kids. Shepherd's Sweets is like a temple. It's like a Buddhist temple for little fat kids. This ain't fat shaming. This is delicious. This is delectable tasting. Please take me over to the little fat temple.
Kids.
Shepherd's Sweets is a little fat temple,
I
man.
used to look like that too.
That is you, nigga. We done found you, man.
I used to look like that.
No, Shepherd's Sweets is the business. Please go there right now. Support. And don't forget, let's sell out the He Is Risen. All right, cash at me $71, $, oh what netter. Then send your email, or not your email, send your address, your mailing address, to vor106@gmail.com. Kev, get in here real quick.
Yo, so everybody, it's time to get that law, yo. Still on it. 1 million Johnny Cochran movement. We still on it. A lot of people are jumping on board. We're starting to realize that the government is trying to take your rights. This crack scene pandemic world order that they're trying to implement is real, and they're doing it. They're doing it through the law. They're implementing. They're telling you on the surface, "Oh, be scared, do this and that," and then on the low, they're implementing certain policies that you don't know about because the government is paying. The federal government is paying local governments and states to implement these mandates. So you guys don't know about that. So you guys are just going about your day, and they're pushing this stuff through. And really quick, the elections are coming up in November. So this is when a lot of this stuff is passing. So you guys got to start learning your rights, because right now it's pretty much mostly Caucasian people who are pushing back against this stuff. And trust me, if they save America, they ain't gonna never let your ass forget it. I promise you that shit. So, but right now, the police are the first line of offense that they use against us. So, because they know we don't know our rights. So it's time that you start learning your rights, so we can eliminate that barrier to doing things in the future, because we know that we're scared to even move around, because if we move around too damn much, the popo is gonna say something. And y'all know you got that fear. If you move around just a little bit too much, damn it, they'll go that black and white. So learning your rights right here is the Know Your Rights Foundation. We got the Constitutional Rights Card. This has all your rights and what will happen to the police officer if they violate your constitutional rights at a traffic stop or a Terry stop, which is police stops on foot. Right here's the qualified immunity notice and card. So that you give this to the police officer. You let them know that they're in danger of violating your constitutional rights on camera, always on camera. And then when they do violate your constitutional rights, they lose that qualified immunity, because you have evidence that you've told them. Then right here, we have the flashcards that teaches you what you want to know. This is the cliff notes that we have about your traffic stops and Terry stops, because they prey on the children the most, because the children look old at 14, 15. They look like they're 20 something, especially melanated people. So they prey on us the most. So right here, you want to arm your children with this right here. These are the flashcards. Everybody's been buying these up and saying they're so helpful. They use them. They keep them in their car. It's awesome, because this is the exact vision that I had when I created these. So everybody get out there, want to get this. And right here, this is everything that you need to know about traffic stops and Terry stops. The Know Your Rights manual. Right here, this is the whole thing that you want to know. And then if they keep pushing you, police officers have something called police insurance or public official bonds, and so basically that's if they violate your constitutional rights, then you can go place a claim on that bond. The bond minimum is usually about $50,000 to $75,000 minimum per incident. So meaning every time they violate your constitutional rights, that's one police officer. If he violates your constitutional rights 3 or 4 times, you can claim $75,000 3 or 4 times. A lot of times it goes up to $500,000. So right here, this tells you where the laws are to go find those bonds in your state, so you can be prepared. And then if you want the book, you want that whole police stop law package for free, just go to realnuggets.com and get the Great Book of Melanin Research. This is all the research that they've been doing on your melanin for 117 years. Somebody created a whole page where they bought the book. I didn't even know this. Somebody sent me this. They bought this book and they're breaking it down. They went through it and breaking it down page by page, which is crazy. It's awesome. So this book is really heavy. It's a deep science book, but it tells you everything you need to know about your melanin and why your melanin is $511 per gram on the stock market. That's a real thing. So right here, you get the police stop law package for free if you order the Great Book of Melanin Research. But if you want it, just buy it by itself. Go to knowyourrightsfoundation.org. Also, if you want to volunteer, man, we got so many volunteers right now. It's crazy, but it's awesome because we're teaching you the law for free. All we need is your motivation. We're not going to give you the motivation. We're not going to motivate you, but if you're motivated, we will teach you the law for free. So sign up at knowyourrightsfoundation.org.
Good brother. I had a son and daughter graduate high school a couple of years ago. Son was asked, what's his greatest insecurity going forward? He said, getting stopped by the cop. Called you, got the info, and it's with him. It's like American Express. He don't leave home without it. Right?
That's right? What's up.
Yeah, and got the girl that too, because knowledge is power.
That's right.
That's how you keep the cheetah. That's the real weapon.
Man, they know we don't know our rights. So immediately they violate your rights. Every 9 out of 10 times they will violate your rights upon the initial meeting, because you don't know that they have to suspect you of a crime or about to commit a crime for them to be able to talk to you.
Because we gonna cover that with the Chicago Purge law. We gonna cover that. Wait, so let's get weed juice out the way. We gonna cover that.
You ready?
Come on, Carl, get in here, man.
Weed juice is in effect as always. Weed juice to produce. That's about. It's about having electric foods. When we talked about detoxing and the pills not working, it's because we need to eat more foods that's electric.
You didn't say the pills didn't work.
You said they won't work if you don't detox
I
your
said
body.
they have
Work
less
better. They
effect.
work better.
Okay, they have less effects.
Say that.
They have less effects unless you detox.
Hey, listen. You are supposed to fuck up your promo. Don't fuck up nobody else's promo.
Take your time, baby. Come on.
Back
Because everything is
First
fucked
of all,
up.
I didn't fuck it up. I'm just
It
saying we
is.
need electric foods. When it comes to
We
our
need
melanin, we need foods that are electric. We need to eat more fruits. Okay? If you need to heal yourself, you need more vegetables. Okay? Healing, vegetables. When you need energy, fruits. Okay?
Huh.
So weed juice provides every step. You get a 3-day cleanse, weight loss program. Say if you order the 6-pack of recovery, you get the coconut juice you need for electrolytes, for hydration. Say if you order this 6-pack of energy, you get stuff that's high in vitamin orange chicken or strawberries. If you order the detox 6-pack, you get this is special green glow right here. So you get 6 detox drinks, which mostly have beets and celery and stuff like beets, cucumbers, more green-based juices. Then you have the immunity 6-pack. I don't know where I have that. So you get different immunities, and those are the strengths. For the immunity is the toughest strength. Then you got detox. Then you have the recovery foundation, where I have a lot of fruit-based juices that I made for myself for working out. Okay, so support Weed Juice.
WeedJuice.com, ladies and gentlemen.
We love Weed Juice.
We live, we love, we juice.
That was good.
We're gonna get on down and drink some weed juice, and then we'll take it higher.
Nigga, you are stupid, nigga. I'm fucking retarded, nigga.
Jay, somebody from T Jinx. They say, let Jay know T from Sweet Pole. Propose is in here.
Oh man.
He said, what's up?
From the rip. What's up, T? From the rip.
All right.
Daylights out of you, so.
There we go. Appreciate that.
Since the beginning.
None but love. Can everybody hit the like button? It's a goddamn shame we got over 200 people in here that haven't liked this video. We're about to get into our topics, but I need everybody to hit the like button. Before I do that, let me go over to Dom. Dom has a new project out.
Jazzmatics, man. Like, if you like cool music to ride in your car to, if you like great music to make love to your woman to, you understand me? This is Jazzmatics. Streaming everywhere. Go cop that.
We love it. And then speaking of streams,
I'm in it.
yes, you are. Sarah's in it, winning the lottery and buying houses and doing all types of magical shit. We love it. And speaking of streams, come on, man, I'm from Pasadena.
Yeah. Dina.
My homeboy Broadway and the whole crew,
Yeah.
Dina Collective, have just dropped their album on all streaming platforms. Sarah, where's the picture?
Boy's good.
I noticed once I started talking, the picture was
Okay. That's this one right here. Okay.
boom.
Boy's good.
Dina collective shit. If y'all don't get over to Apple, I'm telling you, if you love hip hop, boom bap, you gon' really listen. I have been hearing this brother Snaps.
Oh, I love Snap.
is dope.
I didn't know that was the same cat from Craig's show.
Yeah.
So I would go to Broadway Studio Broadway, be like, yo man, I got some shit I want you to listen to. I'll be listening. I'll be like, this one nigga is absolutely retarded. Yeah. This nigga right here, I knew about Paco Schwartz. Paco Schwartz is a dope MC and a dope ass producer.
Yeah.
And these brothers are from Pasadena and they keep my legacy alive. Let me tell you something about Pasadena and hip hop. Back in the day, Pasadena was 47% black. And a lot of celebrity,
Dina's special, bro.
Dina is special. A lot of special motherfuckers, black people.
I owe a lot of my career, no cap, to Pasadena.
No, that's 100%.
Real shit.
That's 100%. But when we was coming up, the only thing that I'm disappointed about Pasadena hip hop is Pasadena hip hop's talent didn't rise to the level of the Troops didn't rise to the level of the athletes that were coming out of there. We had some of the dopest MCs. I remember way back in the day, I don't know if you remember him, we call him Truth now, but before he was called Truth, he was called Poet.
But I know who he is, though, for years now.
I introduced Poet, a.k.a. Truth, to Kool Mo D. He rhymed for Mo D. Mo D said, "This is the West Coast Big Daddy Kane." That's how ill Truth was. You remember Reg, right? Yeah, Reggie King.
Yeah, shout out to Paul.
Man. So when I see the Dina Collective, I see an extension. You had Poet, as he was known then. You had another dude named RG. We had crews. Poet had the West Coast Invasion. RG had Rabbitville. You couldn't battle RG at his high school. It's an automatic L. I don't give a fuck how dope your rhyme are. It's an automatic L. You go to Blair High, it's an automatic L. Right? Pasadena High School had Pasadena Fresh Crew. I was a part of that crew.
You want to spit a bar or two?
It was just different, man. Like, then you had cats who came up after us, like Chase Skizza. I used to play Chase records on the T-Radio V shows. When he did that America the Beautiful record with Malcolm in it. When he did the Corporate America record, where he's talking about how the prison system and the school system are funded by the same apparatus, and they're funneling bodies to both of the... Man, Corporate America, Chase Ski. Pasadena was different, man. Like, we was really different. So when I see Dina Collective, I just see this as a continuation of Madcap, Farside, 360, James Broadway. I mean, I stopped rhyming in the 90s and became an executive, an A&R person. Broadway was an A&R person who got me into that side of the game, but he's also a producer. And Broadway produced this. If you love hip hop, boom bap, you're gonna love this. So I'm asking everybody to go out and support Dina Collective shit. And I'm gonna tell you, it's one record on there about the caskets. Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. I gotta remember the name, but it's dope as hell. I can't talk about it right now because we already late. Let's get the motherfucking conversation going. God damn. Let's get the conversation going. We got a great topic set up for you today, and we gotta talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, no disrespect, but damn, heartbreaking to hear about comedian and Netflix star David Arnold.
I knew David too.
I met David back in the day. I would say 2006, 2007. We did Black Men Revealed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Great show.
He was the host.
Great show.
They brought me on an episode called Why He Won't Go to Church. And you know what was funny? Marcus King and Jamie Foxx and all them, they were producing this.
Okay.
Chris Spencer was on deck. They were writers, Johnny Mack. And one thing Marcus King told me when I got there, he said, just be that nigga you are on the basketball court. If you that nigga, you ain't got to worry about shit. And this was one of my first major TV opportunities. Man, I went in there and dogged them. I went in there and acted a fool. And it was one of the most highest rated shows. But David was an amazing host. He was funny as hell. And he knew how to keep the shit going. And he's a smart comedian. I love smart comedians. Like, he was brilliant, man. He was a brilliant writer. And more importantly, he was a father. He was a husband. He got 2 daughters.
Yeah, man.
And the sad thing is, man, only 54.
I know. And he would like vlog all the things.
His vlogs was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
With his
with his
family.
kids.
Yeah, with his
Very
kids.
real. Yeah.
His vlogs was crazy. I'll never forget the line I said on motherfucking that show. It was on TV One. I said, "White America is both Negrophilic and Negrophobic. They love yet hate us." They was like, "This nigga genius. That nigga's great." And from there, that's where the fucking foxhole and everything took off from there. That was.
He got one of the funniest jokes the funniest jokes that I love is where he's talking about niggas in LA and how they drive, and when you in the left turn lane with the light, and how it be taking a long time for the nigga in the front to make that left turn lane, and you be back behind, and you be wanting that nigga to go, and so you get to honking, and so it be somebody in front of you that's not doing it, and he be look back at you all mad. He be like, "No, I ain't honking at you. I'm honking at the nigga in front of you." Nigga, that joke had me dying because I do that all the time. That joke was so funny, man. Shout out to
Dave was brilliant, man. I met Dave in the 90s.
Somebody said Zoe destroyed that Christian kid. He was trying to come at me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, boy, you don't know enough now.
Great episode.
Go ahead.
But no, I mean, just in honor of him, man. Always a brilliant cat. Always had me in stitches. Just always had an intellectual conversation. You know what I mean? And that's what I remember
Smart
about Dave.
dude.
Yeah.
Smart dude. Really, really gonna miss that brother. And like I said, we wasn't close like that. We just worked together once or twice, but whenever we saw each other, it was nothing but love, nothing but respect. He was really, really close to Chris Spencer. I shot Chris Spencer a little message, Chris got back to me. It's sad, man. It's just sad. 54 years old, 54 years young, just hitting your stride, just turning the corner, just doing things that now you feel like, okay, this is starting to pay off. Blessings to his wife, Julie, I think that's the sister's name. Blessings to his wife and his 2 daughters. Nothing but prayers and love. His Netflix was brilliant.
Like real. Very, very
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Out of all
man.
the specials that's come out this year, he's in top 5. It's been
Good
some
brother,
trash.
man. Good brother. Sad to see him go, but life is like, all right. That's why I always tell people, man. Life is happy if you happy. Life is miserable if you're miserable. Life is wealthy if you feel wealthy. I mean, sometimes feeling wealthy is taking in the moment of a cold ass sip of water.
Come on. Talk that.
And that should just be like, well, goddamn.
That's everything.
But you get motherfuckers who come into your life, man. You sipping on this cold ass water and you're feeling good about it, and it feels good to you. And somebody might say, you're supposed to drink room temperature. Get the fuck out of here while and they could be right. But in this paradigm, in this reality, and I'm feeling good about it, the frequency and the vibration I'm sending off might be healing some shit.
Come on, man.
And some people.
And here you come. You're supposed to drink lukewarm. That water not supposed to be that cold, because when it's cold, what happens is, hey! I feel good.
Your body has to warm the water up before it absorbs it.
Burn calories. So cold water is good sometimes.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, life is short, man, and we got to live it to the fullest, and we got to be respectful, and we got to be around people who want to be around us. We got to be around people who love us sincerely. But let me just tell you this, man. It's hard to be around motherfuckers who don't love themselves. Hard to be around motherfuckers who got a problem with themselves.
Nobody loves a grump but a grump.
Yeah, man. And then you wake up one day and you realize, damn, I'm only 54 and it's over. Before you get like certain revelations in your life. Fuck that. I want to be loved. I want to love. I want to share. I want to give. I want to do a lot of positive things, man, while I'm still here, man. I don't want to waste none of it on fuck shit.
That's right. There's a lot of comedians that have been dropping lately.
Yeah, man. This is sad. This one right here. This is sad, bro.
Yeah. Teddy Ray was sad.
Teddy Ray said. Absolutely.
Hey, Chris said, "What's up?"
All right, let's move on. We got to move on. Topic. Illinois is set to eliminate cash bail in 2023. Come January 1st, 2023, the state of Illinois is set to eliminate the cash bail system. However, Southern Illinois lawmakers and law enforcement say it could make communities more dangerous. I believe the elimination of cash bail, particularly as it is written in the Safety Act, will reduce public safety and lead to more crimes, particularly more violent crime in Illinois. Patrick Windhorst, former state's attorney and current state representative for District 118, said. Windhorst said he voted against this bill when it came about. He said he was one of the leading voices against it. The Illinois Safety Act is legislation aimed at overhauling the state's criminal justice system. I know that talking with prosecutors and law enforcement officers they're really concerned that the public is going to point the finger at them and say, why aren't you doing something about these offenses? So cash bail about to get done away with in Illinois, and I'm hearing a lot of like kidnapping and certain crimes you ain't gonna have to do jail time for.
Help me, I'm a bit ignorant on that. What does cash bail mean, Kev? Like what does that mean?
Bail.
That just means bail. That just means bail.
So there's not going to be any more bail in Illinois.
No more bail.
So you can just get out on your own recognizance type of thing? Is that what we're talking about?
You just be released.
You'll be released, but I'm sure there's going to be some stipulations where they have to hold some people.
Like murder.
Depending on the severity of your crime, that's how they would let you go.
Why get arrested if I can just get out?
Well, you still have to go to your court date and whatever the case.
Arrest is what makes the society go as far as the law enforcement society. So arrest brings in more money for you get federal money for more arrests. DUIs, most people don't even know that you get the precincts or departments, the police departments, they get federal money for the DUIs that they hit. That's why they always will try to get you in a DUI, no matter what. Which is why you should never submit to a sobriety test. It's only made against you. There's nothing that could ever become good from a sobriety test. It's only gathering evidence against you. So these type of things happen. That's why they keep these things going on. They get a lot of money from different programs and government programs.
They saying they finna unleash the hounds. The criminals are about to get unleashed. The parameters that were set in place, like cash bail. Because first off, a lot of people can't afford cash bail, so you got to sit in. So now you're going to be released. So what is cash bail? Cash bail is used as a guarantee that a defendant will return for a trial or hearings. The money is returned after they make all necessary court appearances. Otherwise, the bail is forfeited to the government.
Yep.
So when your mama put up her house and your ass don't make it to court, there go your mama's crib. That's how that works.
That's how it was.
In most cases, a standard bail is set for any alleged offense. But judges typically have broad discretion to raise or lower it. For instance, the sister who said, fuck life and I'm just upset and mentally distraught, let me just run through this light at 900 miles an hour. When people in LA heard what her bail was, $9 million. Because typically you can pay that the bail 10% of it.
From a bail bondsman.
From a bail bondsman, right? 10%, boom, I'm out. If it's $1 million, 10% of $1 million, 100,000.
100,000.
If it's 10,000, 10% of 10,000. You see what I'm saying?
So 10% of 10 million, basically, or 9. What is it? 9
million. They was making it because they know most motherfuckers ain't got no money.
900 grand.
So that's why it was set so high, just so I don't give a fuck if you sell all the houses in your family.
Yeah.
You're not finna get off.
You ain't going nowhere.
That's called a bail schedule, just so y'all know. In most of your states, it may be called an arrest or jail schedule, but in most places it's called a bail schedule, and that's where every offense is set basically on how much money. Because sometimes judges aren't on when you get arrested and stuff like that, so they'll just go to the bail schedule and see what your offense is, and then they'll apply that to your cases and let you go and pay that, and you'll get out without me having to see a magistrate or anything like that. So that's what that is.
So in most cases, a standard bail amount is set for any alleged offense, but judges typically have broad discretion to raise or lower it. The judge could also waive bail entirely and release a defendant on their own recognizance. And then let's see, which means that a person promises that they will show up when they're supposed to. What if a person can't afford to pay bail? If a defendant is unable to pay his or her court-ordered or court-determined bail amount, the person can try to use a private bail bond company. These companies agree to be responsible for the defendant's bail obligation in exchange for a non-refundable fee called a bond premium. That is generally 10 to 15% of the bail amount. The remainder is secured via collateral, a car, house, jewelry, etc. If a defendant misses a court appearance and the bond company pays, the company will use the collateral to recoup the full amount. Well, fuck it then. Let's get rid of bail. So if you get rid of bail, either motherfuckers is going to jail and staying in jail, or motherfuckers are being let out under their own recognizance.
I think they're doing this so it can get worse, and then they can implement more crazy ass policies to lock niggas down. Because again, problem, reaction, solution. So they're going to create the problem by releasing a lot of people from out of jail. And that's, a lot of this is a good thing, because a lot of people go to jail on bullshit and they get jacked up charges on them and bail schedules on them, and they just can't pay it for minor offenses. So it's going to be good for some of them, but a lot of people who are violent, these violent people who are be able to get out and then repeat the offense and shit like that, that's going to create a call for more legislation to do something about it. And then watch, that legislation is going to be crazy when they bring that shit in.
They're calling it the purge laws.
Get niggas crazy.
What I know is everything is a script. This is why I try to stay the entire fuck out of the way. You down with this organization or that organization? No. I remember one time, man. I was gonna say it, but man, fucking, I'll say it. KRS-One had something called the Temple of Hip Hop.
I remember that.
And KRS, this is the early 2000s, early 2000s. KRS-One had become the A&R or the president of Reprise Records or something like that, the hip hop section. And he signed Mo D.
Wow, okay.
And that was so dope of him to do that. And Mo and I had gone to the Temple of Hip Hop, to see, because he had some space in Hollywood. We went to go see it, and it was cool. And I remember Mo, he was asking Mo, like, y'all gotta join the Temple of Hip Hop. And me, him, and Mo, right? We had done relationship roundtables. Like, somebody told me that Kevin Samuels used to say he did relationship roundtables. I didn't know. But I know for sure me and Mo D did that shit. You know, but no disrespect to Kevin Samuels. I heard somebody was like, yeah, he said he used to do roundtables. And I was like, oh, wow. Well, I guess it was a lot of us out there doing those. I didn't know. But
was a temple like a cult or something? Like
shit, I don't. No. But he asked Mo to be a part of the Temple of Hip Hop, and Mo's response was, I don't really participate in organizations. I support what people are doing if it's in alignment with my personal truth, but I don't join organizations. And I thought that was a very powerful way of saying, I will support you, but I'm not going to identify as whatever it is you're doing, right? And I think sometimes, man, it's really important that we do the same thing, right? Somebody said I was TBE trucking the shade. Ain't nobody shading another black man. I'm just saying I had never heard. I didn't listen to Kevin Samuels. I just never heard anybody else talk about doing relationship roundtables. Now, if you've been following me since 2007, you know I've been talking about me and Mo doing roundtables since 2007. When I say 2007, that's when I get on the foxhole.
And if you know anything about this show has had the talking points that Kevin Samuels got popular for in the past few years.
I wouldn't.
Listen, bro, I can say it because I would watch it. So I know what I'm talking about. For years before I even knew who Kevin was. This is no disrespect to the brother Kevin Samuels. He did great work while he was here. Trust and believe. Yeah. But this dude right here, my homie, homie been on stuff. That's that.
No, and I'm just saying, I had never heard of anybody else talking about doing roundtables. Somebody brought it to my attention that Kev did roundtables. I don't have no motherfucking monopoly on goddamn roundtables. All right? I don't have a monopoly on relationship roundtables. I'm just saying I've been doing this for a really long time. So I had never heard anybody else talking about doing relationship roundtables. But listen, man, the point that I'm making is stop making other niggas your messiah. How about that? This is what I mean by not identifying with shit.
Somebody said, get busy being God.
How about that? Right? You are on your own path. You are.
This part.
It's not designed for you to be in the ranks of somebody else's purpose or vision or construct that they created.
Or nutsack.
How about, well, that's, I don't.
You said that? That's what I'm talking about? Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, just because a lot of people, man, like, you know what I'm saying, right? Motherfuckers, we all share the same ideas. That's why if a motherfucker tell you some shit you never heard before and you comprehend it, that means that idea existed in you already. You just didn't find the words to pull it together. So what happens is you got a lot of butthurt niggas.
Why they butthurt?
Listen, man, I don't want to out this dude. This my homeboy. I had a homeboy who was a manager. He was my manager. One sister fucked him over. And he stopped fucking with sisters altogether. So listen, you got a lot of weirdo dudes that be in that lane. Right? That say, if I got a good job, if I got this, if I got that, and I do this, as a woman, you're supposed to do this. I be like, but you're a broken Cracker Barrel built ass nigga. Inside and outside.
Cracker Barrel got good.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, Like, inside, you're a lame.
Yeah.
Like, just a straight up lame. Niggas say, Zoe's a lame. I mean, really? Zoe's too motherfucking articulate.
Your mama like it.
Man, I would come and I would pillage your entire village, nigga.
Pillage your village.
I would pillage the whole fucking village, my nigga.
Hard. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, it's a whole sea world of pussyfoot ass niggas.
Man. Hell to the yeah.
It really is.
Hell to the yeah.
So this is why I always say, man, don't align yourself with shit. The only thing you should align yourself with is your truth.
Man.
Your knowledge of self. I be looking at motherfuckers, you remember this, Cap? We did this shit in the 90s, nigga. A motherfucker join an organization and change his whole identity. Motherfucker go get the robes, go get the beads, go get the hats, go get all types of accoutrement
To be a part of it.
to look like some shit he done joined. You joined an idea, nigga?
Well, let me say this. I got two things on this because normally I'm like Zoe. I'm an Aries. Aries mostly are about self. We're loners, so we're not joiners or anything. We're usually the starters of shit. So I get what you're saying.
I don't
about
like
that.
the starter shit. No, you ain't it. I'm just fucking.
But having said that, when you say don't align yourself with anything, nothing is done by yourself. In Aries, that's a lesson that Aries has to learn. Because trust me, I like doing everything by myself. However, trying to tackle something like the government violating your rights, you can't do that by yourself. You have to have a collective. And so that's what the five fingers into a fist, that's what that is. You have to have some type of organization. So when you say don't align yourself, when you say don't align yourself with something, then you'll constantly be left out in the wind by yourself. If you have an ideal that links with someone else's ideal, then I would say align yourself. Don't give yourself completely to that organization, like just.
Well, we saying the same
blindly.
thing.
No, you saying don't align yourself with it. I'm saying
no.
Don't blindly just.
We said
but you can join and you can join an organization. You said don't join.
We just said the same
You
thing.
said don't join.
Don't join. I'm saying don't join. Now let's get join and align.
That part.
Let's
Those are two different
clarify
definitions. Yes.
Join and align.
Yes.
Just like I gave the example. Mo said, hey man, I don't join organizations, but I support what's happening here, right? I support what you guys are doing, and if you need me to participate in any capacity, I will, but I'm not joining, right? Aligning is participating. You're in alignment with what they believe. And I say only be in alignment with shit that is in alignment with knowledge of self. And joining something, that's a group. Okay, I can participate, but I don't have to join. I can support, I can even fund, but I don't have to join. So, and what Kev said is true. And that's what Mo D was saying too. You can't do shit by yourself, but you can support. Like for instance, I ain't never been I've never been a member of the Nation of Islam, but I support the Minister Louis Farrakhan's message.
Agreed.
You're right.
I support what he got going.
But it's the people in the organization that makes that organization as huge as it is and with the power that it has. You understand? Organizations out here right now are the things that have the power in the future. Organizations, foundations, corporations, all of these big body things are the ones that have the power. In order for you to have any power in the future, you're going to have something like that. That's what's going on. So when you say don't join an organization, you can support it. You can do all of that. But to join an organization, if you have an idea and you're trying to change something, that body of that organization has to be big enough to create some type of power, to create some type of say, look, don't fuck with us, or you're going to get all of us mashing on you. But if you can't show that you have that body of people, all you got is people over here say, hey, nigga, I'm with you over here, nigga, holler at me, nigga, when y'all get ready to do some stuff, nigga, I'm already on there.
Now, y'all push back on this. Y'all push back on this. This is another reason why I say don't join no motherfucking organization. Because organizations make sense when you're dealing with healthy people.
You see, COINTELPRO would have never been able to happen if everybody was healthy. But true. I still understand what Kevin's saying. Both of you are making valid points.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not one or the other. It's both simultaneously. Again,
stereo.
A motherfucking organization makes sense when the community is healthy. When the community is toxic, you motherfuckers are in a pig pen.
That's true.
What are your thoughts on that, Jay?
I say, correct. Because what happens is, the sum of the whole is only as strong as its parts.
Ooh.
I like it.
So when you have good brother Dom, Hassan, Kev, Zoe, and those that come within side of coming in contact with each other, if everybody brings something to the table, we got all the bases covered. Right. But if you bring the same thing to the table, you just got you got a very small percentage out of a lot of things covered.
Right.
So you got the relationship dismount. You got the shrouded lighthouse. I got TP. You got to work on keeping the cheat offers with the cops. You got the physical piece. And you got the vibration on the music. You put all that together, you got a community. You got a group better than an organization.
And you know what? It's a relationship, Jay.
Absolutely.
But let's not forget, organizations, communities are relationship based.
Come on, talk about it.
And sure, I can come into a motherfucking business, organization, and a corporation with the aspiration of getting a particular outcome. But if I'm toxic, somebody gonna get fucked over.
Exactly.
And that's what happens in our community. Somebody gets lied on. Somebody gets paid to fuck off. This is why I keep saying, Voltron got a motherfucking virus in him. Motherfuckers, it's easy to say, yeah, let's organize. Nigga, something wrong with your family. Something is wrong with your motherfucking genetic line.
Right. Nigga said Voltron got a fast.
You got generational tasks you got to heal before you can come into the community and fuck with niggas.
Come on, Joe.
So what happens is we become venture capitalists the way we set up our organizations. Mm-hmm. We start looking at just the outcome. I don't give a fuck what's wrong with you, but until the nigga fucking your woman, or until the nigga done extorted you for bread, or the nigga done robbed the motherfucking corporation, tell me this shit don't happen. What was the brother up in Oakland that had them bomb ass cakes, but was, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There was the flyest shit in Oakland, man. I go up there.
That's a cold family.
That was the flyest shit, and it was corruption. Am I lying? What happened?
I like to say,
don't be scared now.
No. I got a little piece. I got a little piece that I like to say.
Yeah, right out the mic.
Okay. Ridding stinking thinking.
You got one.
No.
If your joint is toxic, if it got green smoke coming out back here, you got to be able to clean that stuff. You got to be right within yourself before you can be right within a group of anyone else.
Yeah.
So therefore, you know what I'm saying? Is it a communal obligation to make sure that everybody in the community has some form of aid and assistant to let out the horse manure and then screw it on right so it's the way it's supposed to be?
Absolutely, I agree with that. I agree with that.
And I'll say this again. Joining, I'm not a joiner. I've never been a joiner my whole life, so I don't necessarily believe in joining organizations. That's just for myself. Mm-hmm. However, again, because I'm a starter, if I wanted to do something, I'd just start I'd start it instead of joining something. But for anybody who's not of that type, if you need assistance or a collective to be able to get something going, then you need to find that body of people who think like you. And that's what that is. All these other organizations out here, it's a gang of people who are in organizations whose lives are fucked up. But you know what? They own this one damn thing and they get shit done. NRA, that's one of them. These motherfuckers, they get shit done because no matter what, whatever the fuck we doing over here, this gun shit right here, this is what we are focused on.
This right here?
This
right
shit
here?
right here?
Right here? This shit right here?
These AR-15s, nigga, we focus on this
Right
shit
here,
right
cuz?
here. So whatever the fuck, you might be fucking this nigga wife and this might be all this nash in the back, but we are doing this. And that's why they are the most powerful organization, because they have so many goddamn people that and it doesn't matter if they're involved. They just have a lot of people that they can show the government. Look how many people that we got who are backing us, we're the voices for this many people. And so when they go and they lobby somebody like the politicians and stuff like that, and they can do that because they're a 501c4, which Know Your Rights Foundation is also a 501c4, so we can do the exact same thing that the NRA can do.
Oh, I get it, Kev. I wasn't trying to shit on your foundation.
I ain't trying. We don't have members. We don't have members. We have volunteers. We teach you the law, and then you go out and use that law.
Man, y'all better go fuck with Kev, man.
We don't have members, nigga. So I ain't talking about
your
me.
point, Kev.
The Know Your Rights Foundation doesn't have members, so you wouldn't be joining the Know Your Rights Foundation.
Volunteering.
You'd be volunteering for us to teach you the
your
law.
point,
That's the
Kev,
difference.
that's how we got white people and black people, my nigga. It ain't no fucking white people nowhere, but they got in on the idea.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you saying white people are more unified than black people? Meaning, I gotta throw this to you.
Hell yeah.
Meaning, because I want to take it deeper. Are you telling me that white people know how to deal better with their debauchery amongst their own people than we know how?
For sure.
Facts. Facts. This is how it's worked. This is how they enslaved folk.
They'll get a nigga
Facts.
in charge of the fuckery. Hey, nigga, some shit going down. The cleaner. They call them niggas
The cleaner.
Hey, some shit going down. Hey, you.
Meanwhile,
Clean that up.
fuck that nigga, that light-skinned ass, light-eyed ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Meanwhile,
We must unite.
He said, meanwhile.
I know I fucked your wife on a fortnight,
No, the fourth.
but the scourge of Gomorrah is at our door front. We should belay this battle between brothers.
The road hit him.
Must of the road hit him.
So in so doing, right, they plant the seed to say, that's the enemy.
Yeah.
Right? Here's your black guy.
Yeah.
Here's your Muslim.
Yeah.
All right, here's your
Yeah.
other guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's all bought into, right?
Yeah.
It's all bought into, and it's undisputed, right?
Yeah.
Right?
The hive mind.
But see, the cat that's really quiet and making moves, they can't point at him. But my man said, man, you got to raise 1,000 Malcolms because they're gonna kill the next one.
Oh yeah.
When you get it that
And
way,
that's why you see me trying to do the Johnny Cochran thing.
Right.
They killed one Johnny Cochran. They were able to take him out. Nobody else know the law.
you got, it's like that. Kill 1,000 coming to the funeral.
Let's run through these real quick before we get to the top of the hour. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. My own right has been acted up. Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Look at his side piece now look at Camilla.
Let's
She
get
was
to
the side
it.
piece.
Let's get to it. Why do black people mourn?
Nigga. Watch your mouth.
Now I told you last Monday she was dead. I said that last Monday. He was like,
sure
she ain't
did.
dead. I said she dead.
sure did.
I told you she was dead.
He have had an inside track.
He did say that.
Yes, he said that on Monday.
But the dude,
And then she dies on
but then
Thursday.
the reason I said that is because Jason Lee in Hollywood was
He said it months ago
in February, and then he doubled down on it because he's like, I got somebody close to them in the Buckingham Palace who said she dead, and then they came out and said, no, she's not dead. The Buckingham Palace says she's alive and blah blah blah. And he said, Jason Lee, do you wanna take that back? And he was like, nah, she dead. He said she dead. So when he said it with that adamantly, I was like, that bitch probably dead.
I knew when they
That's why
had
I
a
said that
Hollywood.
Monday.
Well, that ain't enough for me to say that bitch probably dead.
Nigga,
But
you go on fucking the Breakfast Club and say that shit, nigga. He went on the Breakfast Club and said that shit.
hey, I don't give a fuck who said
Hey,
it.
nigga, and double down on it.
Listen, I am the type of motherfucker that if I don't have a direct experience, I ain't got shit to say about it. Jason Lee probably has a direct experience, but that's his direct experience.
Yeah.
And he can come out and say, yeah, she dead. And then I'm going to say, produce that wig. Let me see that white wig. Show me something to substantiate the claim. Now, if there's nothing to be shown, I just can't believe it. Now, our folk, we be caught up in the royals and these are colonizers. Can we get to the history of these white folk?
Come on. Her crown was full of jewels that were stolen
You're not
from
gonna use the
Africa and
mic.
India.
You're not gonna use the mic. You're just gonna talk. Okay.
Go ahead, you can say it.
No, listen.
Pump your
At the end of the
heart
day,
back up.
hey, stop it. Her crown was full of jewels stolen from Africa and India. In indigenous places. Like, these are the colonizers. Period.
Straight up colonizers. You know, India used to be their shit after they raped the shit out of Africa.
Yeah.
India was like, it's so spiritual. We shall go on a trip and a journey to India, and we will sit there and we will establish our organization. Listen, these motherfuckers, boy.
These are the motherfuckers.
These are the motherfuckers.
Okay? And if the world knew what's
So you're just not gonna use the mic again?
Okay.
And that's why they didn't announce that she was dead till now. They were trying to get that World Economic Forum shit in. If y'all saw Charles, when he was at the World Economic Forum and he said we need to bring in a military vaccine pandemic. He said basically because he was talking about third world countries, but third world countries don't have the resources to implement vaccine programs. And so also, a lot of people are skeptical in those countries, but he said we have the military might to go in these countries and he said this nigga said that shit. Now,
Hey, it's about to be different with King Charles.
Yes, he said military
as opposed to
might.
Queen
Yep.
Elizabeth. It's about Do you think this motherfucker thinks like they talk like they used to tell his mom, and she was a motherfucker too.
Yes, she was.
But let's not. They told his mom, oh, she's a figurehead and blah, blah, blah. She wasn't really no goddamn figurehead.
She knew what was popping.
You know how much
She knew what
property
was popping.
she owned across the globe?
Yep.
Okay. Now, she gone.
King
And
Charles.
it's King Charles? It's about to be some Antichrist level shit going on.
Exactly.
And the next two in line are kings as well.
Yeah.
So ain't no queen coming up.
Nope.
Ain't no queen.
But to your point, here's the Joker watching all that on TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the brother going right to his computer and creating the next piece that's going to feed skillions, right? While you, what they say, so? You're watching Channel 0, right? While the birds and rich folks flying right on by. Won't you go back there and make something instead of being on Channel 0? That's the response to what you said. Yeah, why are you so hung up on on that? Whether you consider it nonsense or not.
Right.
While the same amount of time you got Einstein had, and you can be Einstein to the 10th freaking power.
Right there.
Stop wasting your time. It pissed me off when I see that.
And who is your king? Who is your king?
What's up, King? What's up, King?
Now, you want me to answer it? You want me to answer it?
Y'all quit dropping that mic.
Your king. Listen to how I'm about to word this. Your king should be your clear conscious.
Your higher self.
Your higher self. But it has to be clear.
Yeah.
It has to be free of all of the debris that your shit went through. It has to be free of all of that.
Stinking thinking.
Your clear conscious. The Nigerian Yoruba, they call it Ori. The Buddhist moksha, nirvana, right? The higher consciousness, self-realization, self-actualization. Your highest conscious, that should be your king. That should be your sovereign ruler. But it's not.
Hallelujah.
Why? Because we aspire to have the things that the white man said you're supposed to have.
There's your riches. There's your status.
This is the type of relationship.
There's your guy. There's your status. Again.
There's your car.
They mic today.
There's your phone.
Queen Elizabeth, no disrespect to it. She's a human being. She died.
Fuck that. Nigga, fuck that.
Say it again.
Fuck that.
One more time.
Fuck that.
I'm sorry. Again. I don't, like I
We know
said.
who she is, bro. We know who she
Not
is.
gonna use the mic.
I want to hear,
Everybody gonna die.
you know who I want to hear? I want to hear David Ikes.
On the lizardage.
Because he was calling them straight reptilians. But I'm going to say this. Ain't no white reptilians. It's only nigga reptilians.
That part.
Yeah, the Nagas.
The nod.
You understand? They done stole everything that belonged to you, nigga, naga, negus.
Nigga, did you see the new symbol for the Delta Force 18?
No, I didn't.
So America has something called the Space Force that Trump created when they told him that.
Oh yeah,
there was
I did. The Egyptian.
extraterrestrial.
Yeah, I saw
And
it.
so they created.
Can you pull that
There's a section of Space Force called Delta.
The Delta.
Delta Force 18.
Delta
And
Force
so
18. And also, is there any napkins?
189.
Yeah, 189.
Paper towels?
But nigga, the symbol of it is a Kemetan brother.
Of course.
With the Namuz and the Ures on his
watch
head.
this.
And it looked like Ice Cube.
Now watch
It
this.
looked like Ice Cube.
Everybody and their mama, black people that I know, are watching the House of Dragons.
Yep. I'm about to do a breakdown on that shit.
But don't know shit about.
Nope.
First off, the most powerful nigga in the whole kingdom is a nigga.
Yep, the nigga with the most money.
And they call him
Corliss.
the sea snake.
Yep, the sea snake.
Space Force. The sea snake.
They call him the sea snake. The Nagas. Why the sea snake?
Space Delta 18, Sarah.
I'm gonna tell you why. The snake always represented the Nagas.
Yep.
Yes.
The serpent. The Moors represented the serpent, the Nagas. Isn't it ironic that your Bible, which is a baby in comparison to ancient everywhereian knowledge, would make the serpent evil? You got a motherfucking pharaoh sitting up there with a damn serpent. And it ain't just a regular serpent. It's a cobra.
Cobra.
You got more respect for Buddha's cobra than you do for King Tut's cobra.
Yes.
And they have the same symbol.
Yes. Damn it.
Look at this.
There it is. Nigga look like you.
Look at the light above.
Yes.
They know the light is
That's
conscious,
serious.
man.
That's
They
serious.
know.
Well, it's conscious, but it's also serious.
Bum.
But they gonna point and tell you what's what and who's who.
Yeah.
This is another one too. It's going to uniform.
Oh, wow.
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 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagons.
That's a little book of Revelation. We need one more head on that.
But look at that brother right. Look at that brother right there, though. Look at that is the symbol for the new Department of Space Force. Look at that shit.
Well, that's wild,
man.
So, House of Dragons. Ain't no white reptilians. Ain't no Caucasian reptilians. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. It's niggas.
Niggas.
So, the most populated country on the planet is China, right?
Yep.
And then the second is India. Right?
Yep.
Because they don't count all the people on the continent of Africa together.
Yes.
How about that?
Come on, man.
Let me just, can we just go deeper? Let's just get a little deeper on this shit, man. Credo Mutwa told you who the Syrians were from Sirius B? First off, that's a 3-star system. Only one of the fucking stars is visible.
Yep. A, B, and C.
So how the fuck the Dogans know about the other 2 stars that are invisible, imperceptible to the human eye without a telescope? How they know about Ptolemy, right? Ptolo is what it was called. Ptolo, not Ptolemy. That's the white German motherfucker, father of Cleopatra the Seventh.
Exactly.
How they know about Ptolo? How they know about the Nomos? What the fuck is a Nomos?
Nomos.
Oh, a reptilian.
Yep.
They used to come down and get in the motherfucking water to keep his skin protected from the sun. Then at night, go educate the Dogons.
Come out the water.
And then have a little pussy on the side.
Yep.
Genesis chapter 6, and the sons of God came and saw the daughters of man and took all that they chose.
Yeah, buddy.
And they bore sons. And these sons were known as men of great renown.
Oops.
We the dragons.
Yes.
Ain't no white people come along. Johnny come lately ass motherfuckers. The 15th century is 2 weeks ago, nigga.
2 weeks ago.
So that's how long this English has been around.
That's they shit.
So that means that the level of maturity of the language that's being used ain't deep enough.
Oh, it's a childish language. Oh, 100%.
Imbecile.
So the white, 15th, 16th, 14th century, these motherfuckers come along and be like, oh, I guess I'll be Pendragon. Oh, I'll call myself Author Pendragon. But this is why when you see the Lord of the Rings and the motherfucking House of Dragons and all, they always mention Saracens. What the fuck is a Saracen?
What is a Saracen?
Some more. What was a Moor? The nigga that controlled the seas.
Yep.
Who controls the seas in the motherfucking Dragon movie, TV show? It's a nigga.
African nigga.
A Naga.
You saw his son riding the dragon?
Yes! His son was riding the dragon. Come on, man. Like, we were the dragons.
But isn't Africa where civilization originated?
No, I'm going to go even deeper. I call us everywhereans.
Yeah, we were all over this bitch.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we were all over this.
We're everywhereans.
We're all over here.
Pangean, whatever, everywherean. Everywhere there is spiritual thought, there was a black motherfucker creating it.
There's evidence that Americas are older than that.
Listen, this whole globe is ours. Every society that popped up, because you got to go back too far in antiquity to even begin to research. Okay, when did the Asian folks start? You go back in antiquity, what you do? Black as hell.
Black as what?
You say, well, when did the Indian folks start? You go back in antiquity, black as hell.
Yep.
Still black, but yeah.
this Chinese dude, well, no, Japanese dude, he wanted to prove that the Japanese race was their own race.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah.
and so this nigga did a DNA test of a lot of people, you know, a good number of people over in Japan to see what their lineage was. And then he was like, oh shit. They all he was like, it was kind of like that. That's how he was like, oh damn.
What they call the common Eve.
Nah, he was like, shit, we come from Africa.
Yeah,
That's what he was like. Damn.
China did the same shit with the Peking man. Well, you know, the Peking man is his own hominid. It's separate from Homo sapiens sapien, and separate from the Neanderthal, and separate from Homo erectus, and niggas.
As long as they can keep it confusion or they keep you off your point.
But there ain't nobody confused. You know why? Stop following definitions of motherfuckers who hate you.
Point not point. Here's yours. Yeah.
Thank you.
What?
Just stop having them.
You follow the definition of motherfuckers who hate you. They trying to be you, and while they trying to be you, they trying to get you to hate you.
Oh my goodness.
So niggas is mad and butthurt. You know, the bitches need to be more accountable. And then the women are saying, but niggas is broke and niggas ain't got no money. You can't afford this pussy. And then niggas are saying, yes, I can. I work for motherfucking UPS, bitch. You know how much money I make at UPS? Then, well, wait a minute, nigga. You gonna take me to the movies then? Hey, yeah. Hold on, bitch. You gonna have to cook at the movies. When you get to the movies, you got to cook something when you get there.
Preach, doctor.
If I cook something for you, you gonna eat it. This shit better taste as good as my mama's shit.
This is my mama's shit.
Yeah, man.
Nigga.
They got whole ass people at a low ass frequency arguing with each other about nothing.
Nothing.
What they gonna watch and what they gonna eat on channel? What they gonna eat and what they gonna watch on channel 0?
That's what's happening.
Nothing. Got your ass arguing about absolutely bullshit.
That's how they keep you messed up.
Yep.
That's how they keep people messed up.
All the while they put your ass on their fucking organizations, on the government organization. They got a
These niggas ain't using
That
it.
is a nigga up there. Y'all know,
That white man.
That is a
white man designed this going.
Yep.
These niggas ain't using this
They
shit.
ain't using
They don't even know. Fuck these niggas.
That is Charleston Heston.
Huh?
That's Charleston Heston. From the Ten Commandments.
But what's crazy too is they got the pyramids on the money too.
They don't give a fuck what you think no more. You know why? Because they can use YouTube to keep y'all to keeping the distractions and the fuck shit going.
Yep.
They can seed YouTube with divisive ideas and thoughts, and your empty-souled, broken conscience, wounded-hearted ass is gonna pick up the narratives and keep the fuck shit going. While they're over here going, niggas have abandoned, they've abdicated their responsibilities.
Everything.
Let's go ahead and claim Pharaonic
Or claim all of that shit.
Get the fuck.
Hey, who's seen Star Trek? What is that? What is that symbol?
I'm so glad
That
you
is
said
the
it.
Star Trek.
Oh,
symbol.
that's the thing that the.
But wait.
Wait.
I got
Beam me
another
up,
one
beam me
for
up,
you.
Scotty.
You're exactly right. That was the beginning of that symbol, but then we saw it on Motorola.
Yeah.
Motorola.
Yeah, Motorola. That's right.
We've been programmed well.
I'm telling you,
Very
they're
well.
talking to the Galactic Federation with that.
Come on, man.
And to me that says niggas are high in that Galactic Federation.
Niggas be like,
Niggas are extremely high. If you put that
Hey.
on your damn symbol,
niggas be like this. Oh, that's the 13 Pro. That shit's about to be old.
yep, 14 coming out.
The
Yep.
14 is coming.
Yep.
Right.
Are you fucking joking?
I think I will run out of here right now.
I be wanting to choke
That
niggas.
motherfucking choke
I
you.
swear to God, man, I just be like, Nick, whoa. You still got the 13, huh?
Yeah. You got that 14 again.
You still get that 13, huh?
This shit crazy.
Nigga, a nigga is high.
That's
Damn.
wild.
That's crazy right there with this Uraeus and Sirius overhead.
How about it?
But I'm sure that a lot of the white people, they have a collection of action figure niggas that's helping them with this.
Of course!
Hell yeah, they do. Action figure nigga.
An action figure nigga be like, I'll do it, master.
Oh, a bunch of 18
Master,
niggas.
don't leave me, master. Save me, master.
Brother, man, that is crazy.
Most action figure niggas act just like Renfro for Dracula. Master, save us, master. The master is coming. Go ahead, Jay.
I don't even want to go ahead, right?
Go ahead.
He said, I don't even want to go ahead.
All that right there, getting to a higher. See the star?
Yes.
Yep.
See the man? Getting to a higher level.
Yep.
sir.
Right?
Yep.
I'm going to take you all around on these vehicular units until you perfect the art of using your mind to get from point A to point B. Why? Because this is the greatest universe right up there.
Bum, bum.
You know what Joker say? What you say? You say, if they don't see it, they don't believe it. And they say, well, prove that something exists that I can't see. Say, Joker, you got a brain, don't you? Say, can you see it?
Can you see the wind? Come on. Can you see the wind?
Can you see it?
Right. So this is the whole thing. All that's going to go back around to the best of universes.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
is your mind.
Oh, let's go even deeper. Can you see what you see?
Fuck.
Right.
Have you
Sleep, you can't.
Can you see what you see?
Colors.
Slow down.
You can taste, you can smell.
No. Let's not move fast. Let's go slowly. Can you see what you see?
Nigga, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Where's your bitch ass seeing an interpretation?
That right there. Thank you.
Because all your eyes do is take in light. The light is then translated at the back of your brain, the optic nerve, the image is turned upside down and turned into electric signals that your brain interprets.
Exactly.
Are you really tasting what you think you're tasting? Or are you tasting an interpretation?
Right.
Are you seeing an interpretation? You ain't even never seen shit.
You don't even see a color in the object. That object is reflecting the color.
How about that?
When your eyes closed, you see colors, and people that can't see the colors you see when you sleep. Where you at?
All you know-it-all motherfuckers ain't that don't even know that what you're seeing, you're not seeing. What you're tasting, you're not tasting. What you're feeling, you're not feeling. Know-it-all, nigga know everything. Motherfucker, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck you mean, niggas?
Most people don't know. You don't taste with your tongue. You taste with your nose.
Come on, Kev.
Olfactory.
You smell. Didn't I talk about how my senses have increased since I juiced? Sense of smell has increased. My sense of taste has increased since I started juicing.
You always go back to the juice.
What?
That's a real selfless self-promotion.
Look, that's hilarious. The way he looked at you. That was funny.
Hey, let's find out
Funny.
why Meghan Markle didn't go to the funeral.
Oh shit! What?
She hate that bitch.
Meghan Markle says she wasn't treated like a black woman until she began dating Prince Harry.
Oh, poor thing.
But you are a black
Right.
woman.
I don't want to be treated like a black woman.
Meghan Markle says she wasn't treated like a black woman, but you are. Is there a universal black woman treatment? Like, what the fuck? Hey, what are you saying, Megan?
Yeah,
She was getting the light pretty
saying it.
privilege.
she's saying it, bruh.
Tread lightly on how you say this, Megan.
Well, my thing is she was passing before or something?
Very much
Yeah,
so.
she was. She was getting that light pretty privilege.
I got a grandmama that passed. I mean, she passed away.
Right, well,
Big Mama?
When she was here, she was passing.
Big Mama passed?
No, not Big Mama. Big Mama been dead. 98. I love you, Big Mama. I love my Big Mama, man.
With my grandmama. My grandmama died in 98 too.
No, but I'm talking about Big Mama's daughter, Nancy Bell. Lord, Nancy Bell. She could pass. High yellow, pretty lady, pass.
That's what Meghan was doing.
But Nancy Bell knew
Who she was.
who she was. She had little ass Big Mama. Her mama little ass Big Mama. Yeah. She wasn't treated like a black woman until she began dating Prince Harry.
God damn.
So the world had to let her know she was still a nigga.
So you had a nigga wake up call once you joined a family of colonizers.
Ooh, that part.
Yeah, because they
That's a
told her,
part.
you ain't really like us, bitch.
So-
That's what happened.
So that be that as it may, perhaps, is that supposed to be the rule of thumb? Because somebody says that's how their situation is, since people personality worshiping on her. You feel me?
That's a great point. But you can't be so naive to believe the Disney narrative going into the situation.
you the
I'm becoming a princess.
Get your under the sea ass. Oh, Ariel.
Like, this is not that, Cinderella. This is not.
That's who she thinks she is.
This is not what that is. This is a cartel. This is a crime family. This is like
My man.
these are like spirit gang lords. Like
Griselda Marco.
rip all the trees down. You know? This is like a mob of gargoyles.
Did y'all see that? Y'all see that show Queenie that came with Alex Haley's Queenie? It was supposed to be about his
Absolutely.
great grandma or something. So do you remember when Halle Berry, she was passing and it was all good, and then when they found out she was a nigga, they kicked her to the curb. She had to go around the niggas, and the niggas thought she was white too, so they wasn't fucking with her. So this shit was funny as shit because she was hungry and shit. She couldn't get no food, and so then she was all dirty and fucked up because nobody would help her. And then she kicked in the church, and they just looked at her and they didn't say nothing. And she said, "I's nigga, I's hungry, I's nigga." Nigga, that had me dying, nigga. I's nigga, I's nigga. Nigga, that's who she remind me of.
So, hey, listen. Hey, seriously, listen. And no disrespect to Meghan Markle, but we got to stop fantasizing about being in their happily ever after.
Exactly.
Fuck their interpretation of happily ever after. Fuck them. Do you know they covet your spirit? You are the magic in the world, black folk. We are the magic in the world, and they have spent countless millions to make us feel like we ain't shit. Skin bleach, nose jobs, hair. We are the magic, and they've been working. Please do not recognize the magic that you are. Please, nigga, let's make the money white. Let's make the God white. Let's make the prophets white. We got to whiten up all this shit, because if these niggas ever knew,
They found out how God off they used to be. We fucked.
if these niggas find out that the book is just a symbol of them. See, we need the book. They don't.
They are the book.
They are the motherfucker. If these niggas wake up one day and realize, oh, I'm the book,
I told a nigga that one.
shit is gonna be different.
Listen, I had an argument with a fake nigga one day in my man's
fake
kitchen. And this thing, I told this thing, I said, all the answers are inside of me. That nigga was dumbfounded. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He was dumbfounded. A fake nigga.
Are you talking to somebody? You making it personal?
Yes, he did.
Okay, cool. All right.
I have a question though, Zoe. How did she realize it when she came to dinner? They asked her to help set the table or something. Like, how the fuck did they make her feel like she was black? Like, what did they do?
Meghan Markle is getting candid about growing up as a biracial woman during episode 2 of her Archetypes podcast titled The Duality of a Diva with Mariah Carey. The Duchess and the songstress broke down their upbringing as women with black and white parentage and navigating a world where it is hard to fit in. Markle, who's 41 years old, who has a black mother and a white father, revealed that the duality of her ethnicity was always acknowledged was always acknowledged until she began her relationship with Prince Harry. If there's any time in my life that I felt it's been more focused on in terms of my race, it's only when I started dating my husband, she tells Carey. Then I started to understand what it was like to be treated like a black woman, because up until then, I have been treated like a mixed woman.
What the fuck is
What?
that treated like?
Okay.
Well, they thought she was mixed with something else other than black?
Yeah, what the hell is a mixed woman treated like? You treat like you black.
So she might be talking about a different set of motherfuckers, though.
It was like,
Do white men treat mixed women different? Because niggas, okay, niggas from my generation. Let me just say that. Because I always saw, when I saw Meghan Markle, I said, that's a black girl. Now she a little pale on the pale side.
Yeah, you can see. Anybody can see it.
But you can tell she black, right?
Yeah.
You can see that she black.
Of course.
Just like that other girl. Who was the girl that was married to Robin Thicke?
Paula Ooh, Lord. Shout out to Paula
She
Patton.
fit in the Paula Patton bunch.
Shout out to Paula
It's a bunch of biracial girls that niggas see and say, that's a black girl. She just a little high and yellow. She yellow.
Paula Patton darker than her, though.
It don't matter. They fit in that boat.
I mean, but she can be more Paula Abdulish.
No. Paula Abdul got
Straight
a
up.
whole Latino thing happening. Paula Abdul might even be Mexican.
Blexican.
She's Iranian or something like that, man.
Yeah,
See, that's
she's like
something
Middle
else.
Eastern
See,
and-
now we talking about something else.
I'm sorry.
This right here fit into, like, man, how many light-skinned girls you saw at John Muir High? Just biracial, pretty, and nobody ever said you biracial. No. Has everybody? I'm talking about from my generation.
You black. You melanated.
That whole mix
Quincy
thing
Jones'
is
daughters too fit right in this little category. When I see Rashida Jones, she look.
Yeah, she can almost pass.
Be like,
too.
hold on, you got that nigga in there. You got.
She can almost
No,
pass.
but the sister, her sister,
Kadada?
she looks totally different from her. Where you can tell that she's a straight nigga. With the other girl, she can pass as a Caucasian.
You talking about Kadada looks different?
Rashida can pass as a Caucasian. The other sister cannot.
A Caucasian?
The Caucasian. That's the.
Well, I'm driving down the street, so I called her a Caucasian.
Wow.
Nigga,
Rolling down the
Caucasian.
street.
They want to. It's all right.
Let me just say, man. And I'll say this. She probably has a unique experience because. No, I'm just saying. Nigga, her community is toxic. Yeah, so if she did fuck with some brothers, he probably has some hang-ups.
Yep.
Dude, have you noticed that oftentimes, a lot of times, really dark brothers lean towards really light women?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rarely, when a brother get a sister, he dark, she dark, they trying to do something. They trying to bring some shit into the world.
Dark women like light-skinned dudes.
Exactly. I noticed that. I be like,
The opposites attract, though. That's what that is.
I don't know if that's
That is
no,
that.
I'm saying I know niggas who are not comfortable with their darkness and date to compensate. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no metaphysical shit here. I'm talking about I know them. Niggas be like, yeah, I'd like the light-skinned girl. You don't really like your hue, do you?
It's just like fat people, like a lot of fat women like skinny men. It's
Right,
banning for bed
yeah,
space.
opposites will attract.
Oh.
What you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Big dudes like
Nigga, I'm finna jump off this second story balcony, nigga. She better not have said,
That is true. You'll see a lot of skinny ass niggas with big ass girls.
Exactly.
You'll see that all the time.
Yeah.
I seen that shit in the hood all the time.
That's why
Here's our final.
There's a cup for every sauce.
We're not speaking. What happens is niggas start stepping on my point. Nigga, we're not talking in absolutes, right? God damn, like, see the point. All right, here's the final story. Ray J exposes Kris Jenner over who leaked the Kim Kardashian tape.
Yeah, he broke that off.
Yeah, he dropped the bomb.
Now he said some shit.
She did it.
She did?
The mama.
No, let him.
Oh.
No. Y'all can.
This story came out like a couple
No,
weeks ago.
he's talking about how they did 3 tapes.
Yeah, I heard
The mom made them do a safety tape.
Yep.
The mom was there observing.
Man.
And made him do it over because she said it didn't have her daughter looking in the right light.
You know what? You fucked the shit out of her this time. But what I'm gonna need you to do. This is what I need you to do. Cause
You fucked the shit out of it this
the
time.
lights wasn't right. What I need you to do is go home, take a nap. I want you to get some total package energy.
Get some TPE real quick.
Get the head risen. Some total package energy. Then come back and beat that ass up again. But this time, we're going to have the lighting different.
Oh, nigga.
Now, let me just say this.
Softly cup the back of her head.
Can I say this? This is not to absolve anybody of anything that they did that was wrong. But is that grooming?
Oh, wow.
Since grooming is in
Wow.
the public conscious right now,
yeah.
is that grooming?
Yes. Yes.
You groomed a career and you groomed dick and pussy liaisons.
Wow.
For your child?
Your daughter.
That's just a question.
In the name of pimp shit. Wow.
She got
She's
two.
not a
allegedly.
producer.
She got $2
She's a
million out of
producer.
it too.
And look, allegedly, we don't know. Ray J was probably just on. We don't know. We don't know if Ray J was telling the truth or not. Allegedly. But if that's true, would that be grooming?
It's definitely pimping.
It is not pimping, it's
Definitely pimping.
producing. She's a director.
She's directing?
And like I said, this isn't to absolve anybody of anything, of any wrongdoing. I'm telling you, Hollywood is wild than a motherfucker.
Pimps are groomers though.
Pimps are groomers? Yeah, sure. Shit, man, this is crazy. Ray J came out and was heated. He was exposing text messages from Kanye.
He was scared. He was on some. Yeah, he was on.
He was on one.
He did it first.
Somebody said, was she underage?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Probably not. I don't think so.
No.
So I guess after a certain age, grooming is just pimping.
It's pimping.
Yeah.
Yep. When it's underage is grooming, overage is pimping. Yeah, it's pimping. It's
Curriculum right there.
Shout
And
out
I
to
guess-
Bishop Don Juan.
And then I guess after that, that's fine.
Apparently,
Let's get this money.
if you can make a bill off of it, like they did,
I'm confused.
They made a
She not
bill.
wrong.
hey, she got her to a bill. She got her to a bill with that tape.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
and that's all she do. Is just show herself.
Yeah.
She is nothing but something to look at.
And getting credit for black people shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
The cornrows and
The lips,
the
and
side
ass.
part.
Yep.
And
Fuck out of here.
you're like, what?
And then her sister makes herself totally look like a sister. She go from complete looking like a white girl, Caucasian girl, when she was on the show. Then she flipped and got herself lips and eyes and
I mean, which one are you talking about?
the other billionaire,
The-
the other
the
billionaire.
youngest one?
The only two who are billionaires are the ones who look like
It's
sisters.
Kylie.
Tried to make themselves look like sisters.
Kylie is
The two ones who look like billionaires, tried to make themselves look like sisters.
who got lip injections to sell lip gloss so your lips can look bigger.
Everything is all alleged.
No, you can see how she used to look and see how she look now. You can tell
no,
that
man.
bitch-
And
that
I'm gonna
bitch-
tell you,
that ain't the same
and I'm gonna
bitch.
tell you, man, like the goofy ass niggas who always having kids with them, man. Your kids is gonna look like they mama looked
Right.
before
Hey,
surgery.
thank you. Them jeans are gonna come out. The goofy Caucasian jeans, whatever she used to look like, that's gonna come out.
You got a bunch of before pictures running around your house.
She looked horrible before. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, it's a real situation going on in the world right now, and we caught up with a lot of bullshit. People have been coming up to me talking about the Aries Spirit situation. People been DMing me and tagging me and shit. Let me just say this.
Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm just gonna say this right here. A spiritual demotion is a spiritual demotion. I did not handle that Aries Spirit situation in the most optimal way, in the best way. I lost control because I'm one of them niggas that, you know, has always dealt with anger issues, right? I've always dealt with that. And especially when I feel disrespected or whatever. So don't celebrate, and it's no disrespect, right? No, it's like motherfuckers are celebrating me for what they derided me for before.
Smack that nigga up.
It's a funny, weird thing.
It's a thin
It's
line.
a thin line.
So when we-
because
you should have did that.
Yeah, because like
no.
in retrospect, it's like hell fucking yeah. But I understand you, bro, because I know you, bro. And when I saw that day, I realized, like, oh, my man lost it. Like, that's not what he would normally do. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Hold up. Understand me. Understand me.
Back up, please.
I got a timeline with you, homie. Hey, yo, I got a timeline with you, right? My timeline with you has been a very high spiritual and intellectual one.
Okay.
Kev and Hassan may know you from some other shit, for sure. And I know you ain't no punk ass nigga either. Don't get me fucked up. But from what I've known of you, that to me was a departure. I'm sorry.
I love this.
And I've known you for 25 years. Listen. At the end of the day, Zoe, people are looking at that now saying, hell fucking yeah. In retrospect, like, this nigga got what he deserved, okay? And karma is a motherfucker like that, ain't it?
Well, let me just say, man, I don't wish that on nobody. I don't, you know, like I said, for me, it's a spiritual demotion. It's me losing control. It's me not, you know, not being able to handle the situation, you know, in a professional manner, because you got to remember that's on a radio show. And yeah, like if we not on air, then by all means, but on air, that's not a good look. And again, it's funny how the pendulum swings to where you're a villain one day and then you're supposed to be some kind of hero. But I'm just gonna say this, for me personally, that's one of the lowest moments of my life. I got some low moments, but that's one of the lowest. People say stop apologizing about that shit, homie. You good, bro. I just need you to understand, like, it's not something I take lightly. Motherfuckers at the cigar lounge be walking up to me, hey.
Put up hands.
No, this lady was in there catering yesterday. Had all types of soul food, good eats. I bought some shit, went, sat down, ate the shit. It was cool. I come out, she goes, I just want to say, thank you for your work. And I said, my work? Oh, you read one of my books? She was like, no, the bartender just showed me the video.
This nigga smacked the shit up out of it. Check this out.
And me personally, I don't like that. You know, I don't wish that on Brother Aries. Aries going through hell right now.
Right.
And I'm not saying what he did wasn't done or whatever they did. I ain't got, y'all did some shit that needs to get dealt with.
That's over there.
That's on y'all. Y'all go handle that. I'm talking about what I did. And if motherfuckers could enter their relationships like that, just focus on what you did and how you respond.
Exactly.
Okay. So two thoughts on that, right? The first thought is, for a shorty, people like to make a living off of other people's misery. Okay, and because you are truly remorseful about that, whether it's profitable or non-profitable for anybody else, it's super profitable from you because you had a chance to do the type of introspective work to bring out your best today.
Right.
Secondly, in the business, you know, the business has a trifecta approach to things. Build them up, tear them down, to build them up even bigger.
Yeah, but I mean,
I fuck with that. Sarah, your thoughts?
I think everything has a reaction to it. What is the equal and opposite reaction? And I sometimes you get into those modes where you have to go by that great philosopher who said, "Nuck if you buck." So I mean, it was just something that ended up happening. But I don't think people that love you and watch you and know that was just a little fleeting moment of yours. Yeah. It does not take anything away from the knowledge in which you have spread throughout this universe.
Thank you for putting it better than me.
We love you.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate that, Sarah. Shit, man. Can y'all send Sarah some money?
Well, Nick, let me go ahead and put this up there. Let me go ahead if you want to.
So let me just say this. Hey, listen. There is a join button. You can now join and become a member of this YouTube channel. We have a 3-tiered entry level. First cousin. You know, first cousins, we friends.
First cousin level.
First cousins is the highest level. We friends. I'm trying to raise some money so I can put together some t-shirt, Twos and Fuse crew.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's what's up.
We family on the first level. First cousin. Then there's second cousin. We might see each other at Thanksgiving.
The cookout.
Potentially. It's got to be something where everybody gets together, family reunion type situation. And then there's the third cousin. I met your ass on 23andMe. We don't know each other. We like way down the line cousins. And I'm just saying, there's a join button. Like I'm on my laptop right now. I don't know if you can see this. But right here is the join button. See that right there? Join. Become a member of the channel. Please support the channel. Also, don't forget, I'm going to the post office tomorrow. Every man in here. This is not about, I don't need that. This is about maintaining what you have. Because guess what, nigga? If you over 30, it's coming. You gonna get the limp noodle dick, nigga.
Mashed potato.
You gonna get the soft serve, nigga. I'm telling you. I'm talking, Kev, we not talking absolutes, man. Fuck, always gotta say some shit. Listen, we talking about the motherfuckers who don't eat well, who don't take care of themselves. We talking about, it's coming. Now, that's the majority of motherfuckers, Kevin. Kevin,
for real?
Not me, nigga. I'm fine. I don't need it. There's niggas out here who need this. So all you got to do, Cash App, $71 to my Cash App, Zoe Williams. What is it? Zoe what? Netter? Zoe what? $. Zoe what? Netter. And then email me, vor106@gmail.com. Email me your mailing address. It has to be correct. It has to be accurate. Also, tonight, 7 to 9 p.m., the Voice of Reason returns to KMFT. We on fire tonight. I got a topic so ridiculous tonight.
You on a break?
Yeah, it's called The Weekend.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was The Weekend.
You're like, huh?
So I'm back on tonight, 7 to 9 p.m. The numbers have come out. Oh, and let me just say this.
It's serious.
Fuck you. And I mean whoever the fuck you are, fuck you. I had to say it.
Who was you talking to, my nigga?
You take the glasses off for it.
He said he see it.
Nah. Because I'm telling
He
you,
see it.
the poetry, it's a whole different type of poetry. It's poetry.
Poetry in motion.
Poetry in motion.
Poetry in motion. I encourage everybody to be positive. I'm a positive nigga until you cross me. I swear to God, if I meet one of these niggas that'll be on that fuck shit, I swear to God, nigga, I'm gonna have a relapse.
I was about to say you gonna do more. I was about to say you gonna do what you learn. You gonna learn what you learn.
No,
wisdom that you learned.
You niggas are gonna be in your house. You niggas are gonna be in your house, and then you're gonna have a moment where you go, I sense Lord Vader is in danger. Fetch my ship. You gonna sense Lord Vader is in danger.
You stupid nigga.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Since Lord Vader is in danger.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, Lloyd Hinton, thank you, man, for the super chat. We had 800 motherfuckers in here. You're one of the only people that dropped the super chat for today, man. I appreciate it, but I swear to God, I'm gonna go off if I see any one of these bootleg ass niggas on some real shit. I tell motherfuckers, support the channel. Go to my my Apple Podcast, go to Google Play, go to Spotify. Do you know we're at 101 episodes for the KBLA show? And all the people who really fuck with me, you know what they did? They gave me 5-star reviews. It's niggas who hate me for some reason that went on there and gave me a 1-star review.
What?
Fuck you. And fuck that cavernous hole you came out of.
Cavernous hole? Your mama's hole is a cavern?
Because there's no reason to do that. My god sisters would be like, be quiet, don't say.
Right. You don't have to say anything.
But you go out of your way to do fuck shit to people, and it's wrong. You don't have a moral compass. It's wrong. And if you met a nigga in real life, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool motherfucker.
Right.
He cool. But if you met a nigga in real life and you was on some fuck shit, you'd be like, oh, that nigga different.
That nigga crazy.
Poetry in motion.
Poetry.
Uh-oh, we got some family members coming in here. OG, Ocean Grown, welcome second cousin. We got some Richard Harper, welcome second cousin. We got cousins coming in this motherfucker. Hey man, join the family, man. Join the motherfucking family, man. I'm just saying, man. I be trying my hardest. Kev, you know I be, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
I be meditating and shit. The other twin be like, kill him.
I don't know where this nigga come from.
I be like, please.
Y'all see that nigga took a swig of water when that nigga when Dom said you he like and he like
All right, y'all, we gotta go. We had a fucking ball today. We promoted, we talked shit.
Yeah.
We cracked poetic injustice.
What is?
Hey, Hey, and I'm gonna say this again.
Poetic injustice.
Man, if y'all don't buy all of the inventory for Total Package Energy,
Thank you for 7 years along with Zoe.
come on.
And thank you, Zoe.
No, man,
Thank
we
you, brother.
love you, brother.
Yeah, man.
We love you, man. And we want to see this business continue to thrive. All right?
We love you, man.
All right, man. Y'all keep supporting. Y'all keep riding with us, man. It ain't nothing but love. We love talking shit and cracking jokes. Kev, wrap up your little piece for us, brother.
Yo, everybody, forgot to mention earlier, we got the crack scene exemption liability cards. So if you're a job, if you're an employee or an independent contractor and they try to force you to get the crack scene, this basically tells your job that they're liable for every second that the crack scene remains in your body. You're only supposed to be on staff for maybe at least 12 hours a day, but it remains in your system for 24 hours a day, so they have to pay you for all of that. Also, it mentions all of the adverse effects mentioned by the CDC. It's all on here. Everything that's happened with the CDC, so they can't say that this doesn't have any harmful effects towards you. So, and also, it comes with the Pfizer report. So basically, we have the whole report that Pfizer released. They did their own study. And so this has the study, and then basically in the study it says 1,223 people died in the first 3 days. So, bam, right here, this comes attached with it, and you can get that at knowyourrightsfoundation.org only, not on realnoggins.com if you want and also the religious exemption. When we also have a religious exemption with a new one that we updated for the fetal tissue that they found in the crack scene. So if you want either one of those, go to knowyourrightsfoundation.org.
And then, of course, Total Package Energy is in the house. Please support all of Total Package Energy's products. Please continue to support BealSauce.com. If it ain't Beal,
it ain't real.
You dig? Also go to ShepherdSweets.com. Please, please, please. And, of course, Russell Herbals, who just put alien New Williams on the detox program. Man, oh man, the Chevets, boy, at 25.
Man, you starting to eat right.
You ain't got a lot of fuck shit in your body at 25 yet.
Not too much.
You finna flush that out?
That's right.
This nigga gonna jump over the backboard. That's what's gonna happen.
That's right.
Please, please, please don't forget to support He Is Risen.
Real.
The organic swipe pills. Get yours now, all right? We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
The nigga juice. The nigga juice.
Oh, I ain't forgot juice.
Nobody ever forgets me, Sarah. Don't worry.
Oh, we was about to go. I was finna close out. So, come on, Louis Gossett, get the thing.
Come on, Louis Gossett. What the hell? She said, come on,
Hey,
Louis
man.
Gossett. Sarah, you with the bullshit.
Listen,
Hey, man, the building felt a little shaky, nigga. I was finna run up out of here.
it's the whatever. Keep supporting We Juice. Stay up with your consciousness. Stay up with you meditating. As you being indigenous people, you always got to meditate with this earth. Stay connected. That's what I'm on. I'm always being on connecting with nature all the time. Because the more you connect with nature, the more you.
That was on your mind, or that's what your mama told you?
Listen, that's all. That's what I do every day, all day, man. I connect with nature all the time because that's what your superpower is based on you connecting with nature.
So
You know, but support We Juice.
Like 9
We
words
Juice to
merged
produce.
into one. I die all day.
We Juice to produce. So the more you drink stuff that has energy in it, the more you connect with your melanin. 100%. Keep it electric, okay? We Juice to produce.
We juice to produce.
Don't make another. Get your tagline.
We live, we love, we juice.
That is so
That was a good one too.
Don't forget
We
to
juice
get
to
the Demon
produce.
Collective.
That's a good
Hey, can y'all? Hey, and everybody, man, send Sarah $3. Can y'all do that? It's 700 motherfuckers in here. Can everybody cash app Sarah $3? It ain't gonna take you. That ain't gonna do shit to you. $3 ain't gonna do nothing to you. You can't even get a whole tank of gas. But if everybody sends Sarah $3, man, I wouldn't have to pay her for a little while.
You stupid.
And thanks for everybody that send me love for my birthday, but you still have time. Go ahead.
You still have time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Deuces.
I wouldn't have to say.